Oh,
No, just you.
apparently so. So where am I then?
Where are you?
Hello. There I
You
am.
are. I'm gonna start singing where is AJ?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Man, I missed that show.
Mm.
But so good evening, one and all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How's everybody doing? It is Wednesday. You know what that means. We are watching Appmon. No, I had a bit and I lost it and I was like, no. And I was like, no, the moment has passed. Who's
Rico, we don't have an on time.
yeah, we don't have an
We
on
just
time, Reiko. We
don't.
just don't. We just don't at this point.
Between 8:30 and 11.
Okay, to be fair, this was my fault.
Yeah. Well, this was Nintendo's fault.
Also, that yeah, I have a pre-order with them for the Pokemon Splatfest t-shirts, and the card I used to pay for them was the gift card I got from work, back in November or whatever. But it looks like the payment went out and then returned, but the order is still showing as preparing as awaiting shipment. And I was like, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So I tried putting the order through again, and the order went through, and the money went off the card. The transaction is showing as pending for the moment, but it also is showing as a returned payment. But the second order is now also showing awaiting shipment. So I could end up with 6 of these bastards. So that was my fault. I kind of got sidetracked and delayed things tonight. But hey, better late than never, right? That gives more people time to come in because of time zones and yeah, maybe I don't know. But I am willing to admit my fault on this one. Don't say it. I know what you were about to say.
What was I gonna say?
For a change.
I
Because you're a
wasn't gonna
brat.
say anything.
You're a brat.
Hmm. Hmm. Thank you.
So how are you doing today, Reiko?
Thank you.
How has your day been? How has your day been?
I mean, I don't have the strength for this. Oh, now let's see if I can open it.
Well, I was about to say, you're going to hand it back to me in 2 seconds and say, I can't open this. Oh, you're not a whittle baby.
I did it.
You did the thing. I'm
I'm not a
proud.
baby just because my nails are too long to open things.
I'm proud. You're not a whittle baby.
I'm gonna bury you in the snow.
Yes, I don't have to come back. I'm free. I'm
I didn't say
free.
that.
You bury me in the snow, and I'll just be like Nicholson in The Shining, just mad face on me while I'm just head above the
I'll
snow.
just chuck a chain around you and just drag you back to the airport then.
Yeah, I guess. That's some pretty interesting reveals for new cards of battle spirits.
Oh yes, we told
Ooh.
Reiko to go mad with the battle spirits talk today.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Load up that chat. And I didn't get into drawing because I've been waiting for the stream for the last 2 hours since there isn't a decided time for it.
Oh.
That's not my fault. It's not my fault you're not working.
Well, this part is your fault.
Yeah, the stream being late is my fault, but it's not my fault the stream Reiko's not working. Reiko's supposed to be working irregardless of what I'm up to. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. That's me cracking the whip. Or should I do? Yeah, I was about to say, should I do it more like Friends and be like, whoopah? Oh yeah, we had Plutomon. Yeah, we had Plutomon on Digimon Survive on Saturday, and that was traumatizing. So sorry, sweet Owie. You deserved better. on that timeline. But hey, to be fair, the way that timeline ends with everybody basically becoming like a anti-establishment organization.
Yeah.
That's the polite way to say it, so the algorithm doesn't go, "What are you talking about?"
The rebellion?
A rebellion, yes, a weaponized rebellion, you might say.
Oh, my glasses feel wonky. Are they wonky?
They're a little tilted. Yeah, they're a little tilted that way. Yeah. Huh. I'm just gonna have to make do for tonight, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So what is on the drawing agenda today, Reiko? Is it it's still Lilithmon, I presume, is it? You're gonna have none of that left before the show starts.
I know. I'm thirsty.
Oh, I know.
Must turn everyone into Digimon baby.
No. I mean, that was Antilamon's plan. Or Kokomon. Or Wendigomon. Or why was he called Kokomon for the whole movie? Go back to the beginning. To be fair, I do love that voice.
Yeah.
But why they just called him Kokomon all movie?
Why is the webcam?
Because it would have been on while I was using Magic Mirror over the weekend, so it just hasn't left that position.
Well, it has because I had to put it there, but I was just wondering why it was actually on.
No, well, no, I sat it there when I was using Magic Mirror.
Yeah, and then it was over there, and when I started streaming, I put it over there.
Oh, so you were using it again?
Yeah.
Oh, well then that's it comes on because VC face is on.
Okay.
It's just. Yeah, because there's two of them, it doesn't know which one to use it for, though, will be the new problem. Dark skeleton missile.
Lilithmon has a dark skeleton missile?
In true Digimon fashion, it has to fire out of her boobs.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, to be fair, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Like if it's like this fake out thing where like the kimono comes down and it's just missiles.
Yeah.
Was that Austin Powers where there were guns in their
nipples?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fembots.
The fembots, yeah. That means a whole different thing these days, but what was I looking at? Oh yeah.
The webcam.
So oh no, it's just on. So neither of them. So if I do that,
it suddenly gets more movement.
Well, it's pointing in my direction, so it should.
One of them should. No.
No. Okay. It's probably because there's two instances open. It doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, just turn it off. You're gonna confuse everything.
Yeah. It's good to know, though. Because eventually we will have this set up where we have two individual of everything.
I mean, we have two cameras plugged in right now.
Yeah, but that will super confuse it.
We'll try that next time.
Yeah.
My mouth will still move because of the microphone. But...
Yeah. We'll try that. We'll get that sorted in the new year. Wait, it is the new year.
It is the new year. We'll get it sorted after Iceland.
Yeah. So
I'm excited.
like and subscribe and get your memberships in so we can afford better equipment. Anyway, so yeah, Appmon 29 and 30. I am not looking forward to this.
Yeah, you have a serious disdain for these episodes.
Oh, I hate this episode so much. Like, yeah, I hate this. Like 29, I hate. Actively, I dislike this episode. 30 is better, but marginally so.
Okay.
So like, I mean, you look at the episode title for episode 29, and you can already know what it's going to be about, because you know what is subtlety in your episode titles.
Buddies no more?
Yeah. Gatchmon leaves home. So, like, this is something, though, I talked about earlier in the show when we did the, with the Musimon episode. And with Musimon running away from home, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna do this again later, and it's the appropriate time for it because this isn't Gatchmon's second episode on the show.
Yeah.
But it's still
Guess we'll see.
yeah, like I'm not a fan. I don't know, maybe the couple of years since I've watched it,
It would be so funny if you were sobbing after this.
Oh yeah, well that's what I'm wondering. Like, if it's been maybe because it's been a few years since I've watched it, maybe my sensibilities will have changed and I'll appreciate the episode a bit more or something. But I don't foresee that happening.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, welcome to the Code Crown podcast. My name is AJ, and this is my co-host, Miss Megmon.
Hello.
So that intro is getting later and later.
It is.
Much like the show.
I was gonna say we'll have to leave you a little post-it note on the camera.
Yeah, but it's good to have. I mean, I probably would have done the intro earlier had I not been sidetracked by the shade being thrown at us in the chat for being late. You know, so that kind of
Being thrown at you.
well, I mean, deservedly so, but it still kind of threw me off.
I had nothing to do with it this time.
We'll end up starting the show at midnight. I kind of hope we don't get there.
We'll never see Yami again.
Yeah, we'll never see Yami again, and we barely see Yami as it is. Speaking of, I wonder if I should ping Yami on Messenger.
Maybe. You two had to press to fuse your powers to make me Bodemon like you.
What?
I'm not a Bodemon.
You're a bunny.
I'm a bunny.
And I'm
I'm very pink. Does that make me?
Oh yeah. You're just a Cute-mon cosplayer now.
Or Cherubimon. He's pink too, right?
Yeah, the Virtue version is. Yeah.
I'm gonna look him up. I can't remember what he looks like.
Cherubimon? Derpy. That's what he looks
like. Well, that suits me down to the ground, doesn't it?
But no, I kind of hope we're not in a position where we're starting the show at midnight. Like I really did want to kick off at like 9:30 tonight, but again, I got distracted making sure that I was able to, making sure that my gift card actually worked. So I guess we'll see.
I just realized that this version looks like Cheshire.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
The Vice version. For the benefit of the chat. Or is that benefit of the cat? Wordplay! Gotta love it. Right. So with that in mind, we'll watch episode 29. We'll do our usual, chat and scoring and blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have comments from the Sunday show.
Okay.
Now, normally, I would probably hold off on... Well, no, not normally, because I like reading them as we do the show. But, because the Ghost Game show does have that bit more of a reach than the Appmon show, it probably would be better to save the comments for the next Ghost Game show. However, there isn't going to be a Ghost Game show for about 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the comments today.
Yeah.
And anything else that builds up in the meantime between now and when we go live again, we can do when we come back.
Yeah, and we can always read those comments again when we come back if we need
to. Yeah, if they've been extrapolated upon, or if there's a comment that references back to it, or something of those lines.
Or if we have no other comments.
Yeah, I suppose we'll disappear for 2 weeks and the algorithm will forget about us. Well, probably not. I do have other content set to go live every night while we're away.
Mm.
So, that's the joys of the other me doing her work over on Twitch, where it's like, cool, port over the content. Sound. It's all ready to go for the archives,
Yeah. My archive is doing happy right
Oh.
now. I've start porting everything over to your channel.
No. No, because then it's like
One of those couples that has a shared Facebook page.
I'll, wasn't even gonna go there. Like, also gross.
Yeah, gross.
Also gross and cringe. It's like couples who share an email address.
Yeah.
And in our line of work, we see that a lot.
Yeah, it screams either one of you cheated or one really doesn't trust the other.
Yeah. So that wasn't where I was thinking more of the oversaturation. No, I mean, there's ways of breaking that up. Like, one archive goes live in the afternoon, one goes live at night, or one goes live at night and the other goes live early in the morning. There's ways of separating that, but it does run the risk of one channel posting multiple times, and the algorithm hates that. The algorithm will actually bury you if you post more than 3 times a day.
So weird. Because it's always like, post new this, post new that.
Oh, yeah.
Post it, and it's like, not like that.
Yeah, basically. I mean, and that's YouTube in a nutshell, really, where it's like, they've changed all the rules again around swearing, and it's like, we have YouTube Kids, and this is where children go to consume content and blah. And then, meanwhile, mainline YouTube is like, why is this not kid friendly?
Yeah.
But you have it. No. No. Don't make us direct your views back to Jimmy Fallon. Again. I'm sorry, YouTube sama.
Oh, it's gone so bad.
Yeah.
We are not other people's parents. Their parents are.
Exactly. We should not be responsible for the content your children consume. That is on you. And if you can't do that and you expect me to babysit your kids, well, then you need to sign up for a membership, because I ain't getting paid for that shit. There, YouTube, I swore. What are you going to do about it? Oh, I'm after 15 seconds. Nah.
I think it's something like 8 minutes, but yeah,
we're well past that. Yeah. So, sorry, I'm on a bit of a tangent because I'm giddy.
Yeah, I know you are.
I am in full holiday mode. I do not care. I am just like, I'm going away. I'm going to go see the pretty lights in the sky. I'm going to go swim in the big lagoon.
Can you swim?
Yes.
I can't, so good luck with me.
We'll get you some floaties. It'll be fine.
I was thinking, should I just buy some adult floaties to bring with me?
I mean, there's no shame in it,
There's not. I can't. I probably should have learned. I wanted to learn to swim, but then everything else happened.
Yeah,
I had plans, and the universe went, nah, you're going to drown in the blue lagoon.
Well, I mean, A, I hope that doesn't happen, but B, like, I mean, I'm not, like, with your impairments.
Impairments, yeah. No, it's okay. That's a polite way to say it.
Yeah.
I would just say with my mangled feet, but yeah.
Well, I didn't want to say disabilities.
Well, that's what they are.
No, I know.
The government said that's what they are.
No, I know, but I was trying to be a bit more polite, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah,
we were being polite.
So it's understandable why you're not able to do certain things, or we're never able to have the opportunity to learn to do certain things.
I think swimming would actually help a lot for my feet.
Well, it'd be good for the therapy, if not your feet, just your general, like, just your body in general. Like, it'd be good for that. So
at least if I go and learn, then I'll know.
Does
if I can
town
do it
even have a local pool?
Yeah, we have loads of them.
Do we?
In the gyms, yeah. It's only my gym doesn't have one, because that's why it's so cheap, because it doesn't have a pool.
Oh.
But all the hotels and that, they have swimming pools and they're open to the public. You just pay however much.
Nani the fuck?
Yeah.
Why am I only learning this now?
Why aren't you learning about the place you live? You have Google.
I have a resident.
Yeah, one who doesn't swim. Why would I know about swimming pools?
Touche. Touche. Oh God, the bitrate has dropped.
Uh-oh.
Incredibly so. We are dropping frames like a... Is this YouTube sabotage? Ta-da!
Michael.
Okay, so OBS is being weird. OBS also disconnected the stream and put it back, and doesn't seem to know what it wants to do in terms of output strength. So while the stream itself isn't getting interrupted, we are cautious that there might be a delay, which is not our fault this time.
Yeah. Here, you listen to your phone.
Okay, so
Alright, so I'm gonna clap.
okay. We are cautious that there might be a delay. That's a good couple of seconds. Not our fault this time. So
I'm gonna clap, and then you can.
So okay. 3, 2, 1. That there might be a delay. That's a good couple of seconds. So 13 seconds?
Yeah, I got to 12.
Yeah. Okay.
You told me and I just show up.
Hey, Desmond.
Hey, Desmond.
Welcome. Okay, so yeah. So there's about a 12-13 second delay. Because OBS just had a meltdown. So we do apologize for that in advance. What a way to end off the streams. Well, I know that we're not finishing, but like this is our last one for about 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
So what a way to end it off. With OBS and YouTube being a little bitch.
Don't swear.
You think maybe it was? Maybe YouTube got its dick out and tried to slap us with it? Oh, you gonna tempt fate, are you, you ginger prick?
Oh,
I'll fight Google. I don't care. Put them up. I don't know who runs Google.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's like you never hear about them the same way you hear about like Bill Gates, who doesn't even run Microsoft anymore.
Yeah, but he's like
When you
think Microsoft, you think him.
Yeah.
You think Apple, you think Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Think,
I had a tough time fighting him.
Yeah.
Who's the guy who runs that now? Ted Cook?
I could not tell you, actually. I had no interest in that. And then we have Zuckerberg. That's the one.
Oh, the cooker. So where were we before all of that nonsense?
We're talking about swimming.
We were talking about swimming.
So
you're
gonna save me from drowning in the
That's the one, yeah, because we're gonna have to get you floaties.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Where do I get adult floaties in January?
The outdoor store?
One would hope.
I had no interest in cooking. Not today. We got takeout.
Yeah. Got me a kebab.
Yeah, just with the prep for the holiday, we
had like chicken or chicken.
Those were our options, yeah.
And it was just going to be chicken with a side of chicken because we didn't have anything else.
Yeah, like I did, like we had a bunch of veg and some noodles and stir fry material.
It's all crispy chicken we have though.
Yeah, we don't have any like diced raw chicken to stir fry fillets or anything. Yeah, so it was just we had a lot of components for other dinners, but nothing to make a complete one.
Yeah.
It's like, we had different Megazord parts and could have made a Voltron out of them, and that doesn't quite work that way,
Yeah.
So it was just like, look, we'll get something proper tomorrow, and today we'll just get takeout and not worry about it. So, but yeah,
because we need all the money for Iceland because it is so expensive there.
Yeah.
Like scary.
Well, that's it. It's also holiday budgeting is a thing. So
no point in doing shopping before you go on holiday.
No, because this stuff will just sit there and not get used.
Yeah.
It would have all gone into the freezer because if we left stuff in the fridge while we were away, it would just be like, yeah, just wouldn't be fit for purpose really when we got back. So, but yeah, we were talking about couples who like share email addresses and
Oh yeah, because I was joking about porting all my stuff to your YouTube channel.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And I was saying like that it does risk overexposure,
Mm,
and then people just tune off.
mm,
This and because I've done that. There was a YouTube channel I followed who did all. I think it was the one he did all like the anime cakes and all of those.
mm,
But then he started uploading gaming content. I was like, cool, fair enough. But
mm.
like when 40 videos went up at like the same time in at the space all at once, I was
That's
like,
why I've unfollowed a lot of the bigger VTubers as well,
mm,
because their karaoke streams get broken up into individual songs and posted all at once, and there's like 100 videos of them, and I can't see anything else.
yeah, well, those are the Clippers doing that rather than the VTubers because the VTubers
No, there were some VTubers that did it.
really. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but because I never followed the Clippers.
Oh, okay. Because I know a lot of them, like if they do like they'll do non-archive karaoke because the music is just
Yeah,
Sony music will basically ground pound you into oblivion.
yeah.
So I guess I just hadn't seen it as much. But yeah, but this one person would upload 10 videos of this playthrough,
Mm,
and you could tell there was no rhyme or reason to when the uploads went live because there would be part 6, part 14, part 1,
mm.
part 12.
Yeah, I followed someone. A friend of mine asked me to follow her cousin or something,
Yeah.
and he would upload like so many videos, but they'd all be in 15-minute increments.
Oh, yeah, well that used to be what the algorithm wanted.
Yeah, but he's doing it like last year.
Oh.
And there's no talking over them either, so it's just gameplay.
Yeah.
And I was
And
like,
that's dicey.
to hide from my
Yeah.
don't show in my subscriptions.
Yeah, see the 15-minute increment thing is a very old YouTube thing where
Mm,
the videos had to be over 15 minutes to be monetized at first.
mm.
And then there used to be a thing that that you could only upload video. I don't know, maybe it is still a thing, but until you connect, maybe it is still a thing, but unless you connected your phone number to your YouTube account
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
something like that. When you start out, you can
You can
only
only-
upload shorter videos.
Yeah, you can upload
And then
only
there's
over
a little
10 minutes or something.
Yeah, and then that does happen still.
That's still a thing. Okay. Well, that's good. It just prevents spam, I suppose. But
Yeah. Rico said my internet just died for a moment, making me lose in an online game. Oh no!
oh,
I hate when
all
that
right, go. I'd be
happens.
afraid to play online games if I had your internet connection.
Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't be doing. Ooh, did the housemate lose his internet
He must
connection?
have.
Well, we did, so.
Hmm. But yeah. So I guess we'll just get into the episode then, shall we?
Yeah, we'll pop on the first one and see what happens. See why it's so bad.
And then we'll go through. And then we'll go through the comments from the Sunday show, and then
Mm.
we'll do the second episode. And then I don't know. We don't really have a plan after that.
Yeah.
So, if you have any artwork you'd like to show off, link it in put it in the Discord.
Mm.
Cool. So let me load Crunchyroll back up because I had the casting ready to go, but because we go on our tangents,
Yeah.
Crunchyroll gets bored and goes, no, I don't want to cast this anymore.
Link in the chat just in case.
Sweet.
For any new people.
All right. So, Digimon Universe, App Monsters, episode 29. Watching from the Crunchyroll app. Feel free to join along with us for the best experience. Da 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 da.
Buddies no more?
Hologram ghosts.
This one isn't as funny.
No,
No.
it's because you don't have Jazz Grandpa.
Yeah.
Jazz Grandpa makes everything better.
Who did we think was voiced by him last week? Or Sunday? Remember we heard a voice on something?
Oh God, yeah. What were we watching?
We were like, that sounds like young. Oh, we were watching. It was Gusky. We were live, weren't we? Because we were talking about him and how old he is.
Oh yeah. So
So,
it was
'cause
one of their characters then, was it?
it must have been. Who was the villain last week?
Musclemon. No,
No,
Ghost Game?
Ghost Game.
Oh, it was Ancient Sphinx Spawn.
Was it him?
Might have been him. Might have been Ancient Sphinx Spawn. Or no, Deer Bitmon.
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah.
Because his voice is somewhere between Simbar, Angoramon, and Lamormons.
Mm.
Anyway. So Gatchmon's inspecting the app drive duo.
We also inspected, and it's ridiculously priced, so we're not getting one.
Yet. It's like €175.
Yeah.
And that's irrespective of whether you get the Haru one, spoilers, or the Yujin one.
Yeah.
Why don't you act that way around me? Sorry for being so needy.
Ew. Would have hit the countdown. I'm not sure if it already started or not.
I did the countdown.
We did the da-da-da.
Yeah, and we did the 3, 2, 1. Well, we're on the second intro. So Haru has just given Offmon head pats.
We could give you our timestamp, but there's a delay, so it won't really matter.
Right, the theme song has just started. Matching a gotchin, searching, matching a gotchin. Gotchin link. Did Reiko call me a coward because I said I wouldn't play online games with her internet connection?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I assume so. I can't think of anything else why you would be called a coward.
I don't know. Reiko comes up with a variety of reasons.
I like how they supposedly naturally have that bit of hair sticking up.
Yeah.
His mother has it as well.
You know, with how much they feature Ai in this opening, and that they're using her base and she's become a more prominent character.
And she's a scary bitch.
Yeah, you'd almost get the impression they were setting her up to be a sixth.
Yeah.
They don't.
I didn't think they would.
No.
So if they were going to set 2 more people up, it would probably be her and Watson.
Watson hasn't really been around lately, though, has he?
No, but he's more involved than other people. So I was right, he's just jealous of Appmon.
No.
No.
Poor Jokamon. Joe, no, no, no.
You jealous, yo.
Offmon-chan. that's a really good way of explaining his social
Hmm.
anxiety. Like it's built into his programming.
Yeah.
Yeah, Musymon's fawning over him as
Mhm.
well. Feels like we have a little brother. Aww.
What did he do? Did he step on his own coat or something? Oh.
Meh.
Oh,
Oh,
no, that's a sin.
was that yours?
Who else would it belong to? He looks demented. Look at him. They're like the same age, technically,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know, it's like how Guilmon is baby, but Kulumon is baby baby.
Yeah. Hmm.
He knows there's another door down there, right?
Mm. No, she blocked it up, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he ran away from home. It's this episode.
Why is there a giant fossil in this place?
Because it was a museum.
I thought it was a house.
I don't know anymore. Was he just expecting Haru to be there because he yelled? Like that trope. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, why is he coming after me? Yeah.
No, he wants to do it just to make her worried.
They arrived thrilling with feeling with there's another word in there.
Yeah, I've already lost it.
Yeah.
You should bring him. He's run away already. He knows. He's experienced in this.
They're just going to hide it in Astra's house.
He's such a pouty baby. Yeah. Uh,
Digital World was created in Survive, the fight against Agumon and Piemon. It made people start believing in the Kemonogami again.
Yeah. Look at him doing a wiggle.
No! Good fortune, Owl. Oh, it was feeling with thrilling with happening.
Okay.
Oh. Like a 5-year-old isn't going to notice the 3 sentient plushies walking around.
Nobody can see us. I'm going to introduce myself and tell you all about my species.
Yeah. So this is just Gamamon makes a new friend.
Mm-hmm.
Nice job.
Get him home, then you can hide out in his room. They'll never find you. I love how they animated the little tail on the doggo in the corner. They didn't have to, but they did.
They did, yeah.
How old is he and he doesn't know his address? That's one of the first things you're supposed to teach your children.
I would say he's about 6.
Yeah, he should know his own address. Even the first line of it.
Yeah. That's how you avoid stranger danger.
Mm.
Be cute.
I didn't see.
The one in the... Oh, it might show the lineup again. Actually, hold on, I'll rewind, because I think we're ahead of the chat anyway, so...
So I'm looking at this side of the screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Red dress beret.
Oh, yeah. She could be a Sora.
A who?
I knew immediately what you were going to say as soon as that came out of my mouth.
What's a Sora?
Oh, that kid from Kingdom Hearts.
Ah, yeah, the one that got in the Smash Brothers.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's totally just him in a dress.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot about him.
He sounds like someone you bump into in like a cave in Pokemon.
Yeah. He's like the Pokemaniac class or something.
Yeah.
I actually forgot about him. They're just calling out this Digimon trope.
Mm. Oh, oh, move.
Marked. Instead of Kmart, I guess?
I guess. You just remember why he ran away?
I think so.
Just think of
Oh. Gatchmon learns a lesson.
There you go.
Yeah.
Did he think she was gonna slap him?
I think so. I mean, I
her.
was expecting her to go lose her top, yeah? Not that. You know,
It's funny you said
explode.
that just after I said I like her jumper.
Oh, the baby. Giving them head pats. Like, Yahoo answers?
Yeah.
What do I think? I'm pregnant?
Again an ant.
Again an ant, yeah.
I love that video where they just put them all together. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Who is fighting that dog? That's amazing.
He was literally about to punch that dog in the face.
Yep. Dog with the human voice.
Yeah.
You know, he's just sitting there stroking his face, going, "She touched my face. This punch means she cares."
And they're just like, he's just like, "Did you have fun running away?" And
Yeah.
he's like, "Yeah, it was so groovy."
I bought the whole shop.
But, yeah. Oh.
That looks like it should hurt.
The bandage.
The bandages.
There's little control sticks on his feet. Or I think they're switches. Because shut down, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm popular.
That's
Sorry,
not
I
enough.
made you jealous of me. No.
Stop talking. Those are not apologies.
No, they're not apologies. Those are backhanded compliments.
I'm just sorry, I'm so cute. I can't help it.
I don't like you at all. Yeah, I still hate this episode.
I don't know, you seem to be enjoying it.
It's got some moments, but it's just like
Overall it's a weak ass episode, but
Yeah.
it was entertaining.
I
It was definitely made more for kids.
I
Definitely. Like the episode with
Gamma.
the bit where he runs away, not the Twisted Beach part. That was that episode, wasn't it?
That was that episode. Yeah. That's what this episode was missing.
I call him Armon.
Getting drilled by Conor Weissman. Yeah. That's what this episode was missing. God, it's still like a 3. Maybe a 2.5.
I'd give it a 3. I had fun.
Yeah, there's enough comedy in the episode where it's like, oh, that bumps it up.
Yeah.
But like overall, it is just weak filler.
Yeah, like you can predict the whole episode.
Yeah.
But I still enjoyed it. Now, that might be because I watch a lot of kids' TV lately, like toddlers' TV. So
Well,
I'm
with the
like, this
baby-
is much more intelligent.
Yeah, I mean with the babysitting, I mean you're
Yeah.
kind of
I'm like, oh, they're teaching the little kids not to run away, and it's
and a new baby in the household doesn't mean mommy and daddy don't love you anymore. and
yeah,
things
like
like that.
it's like the Rugrats movie, just condensed into a little tiny episode with Appmon.
That movie made my mother cry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we went to see that in the cinema, and when they get lost and they're in the jungle and
Yeah. Oh, Tommy's wrapping Dill up in the blanket and
Yeah.
stuff. Aww.
that it was that
Yeah.
that broke her. She refuses to rewatch the movie ever again from that
Yeah.
day on. She was like, I'm never watching that again.
Yeah, my sister put it on for my nieces the other day.
Yeah.
And they haven't stopped watching it since. Now she's sick of it.
Oh.
Well, that looks sus. Sure, that's not Kirby.
Kirby coming to give Dokemon the big suck.
Dokemon in love.
Yeah, Dokemon in love.
He's already in love.
Yeah, but this person will actually respect him. We hope. To be fair, she sent Dokemon flying with that punch.
She did. Out of worry.
What?
Out of worry. Oh no, I've seen, like, when you were saying you expected that mother to slap that child,
Yeah.
I have seen that happen.
Oh, yeah.
There was a child ran out under a car one time, and the mother grabbed him just in time. And she didn't slap him as a punishment. I think it was just panic, like, don't you ever do that again. And then she was like, oh shit.
Gee, yeah.
But I could see why it would happen, even if you're not, like, not aiming to do it.
Yeah, no, I could totally have seen that going. You made me so worried. Why would you do such a thing and
You're
not?
grounded.
Yeah,
But,
because I've seen that happen
yeah.
in media and real life. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
we've all been kids at one point. We've done the runaway thing, and I've seen that go either way.
I
you know?
didn't really run away. I just tried to move myself into my cousin's house.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah. We filled black sacks with my stuff and managed to put them in the car and take them out of the car without either set of parents knowing. Just moved me into the spare room bed and all. Not my bed, obviously, but there was a bed.
Well,
I even had my Undertaker
that's called
poster.
negligence.
Yeah. I had my Undertaker poster next to the bed and all. And the parents obviously never went into that spare room because they never saw it there. Never saw my stuff. And that's how I lost my childhood books, because they were in that house. And then I went back years later and they were still there. So the books I have upstairs, they're like Rosie's Troubles and all about time traveling girl. And then there's
so even after you moved out, those people just never entered that room.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, it was just a spare room forever. Because the oldest daughter moved out.
Right.
So that used to be her room. And then it wasn't.
Fair enough.
So they actually sent me up to, they said, oh, there's a load of her books upstairs you can have. And I went in, there was a pile of her books, and then this pile next to it was all my books. I was like, yes. My whole childhood just appeared in front of me.
I love when that happens.
Yeah.
This one says, I walked outside one time on a walk with my grandparents, freaked out because I didn't tell them.
Yeah, I mean, I've done things like walking home from school without telling my parents I was walking home, so they went to collect me and I wasn't there and no one knew where I was. And I was already home by the time they were still searching for me.
I've done that, yeah.
Like, you know how far it is from the school to my parents' house, so it's not that far, so they could have found me on the way. It just, you know, when you're a kid, just things work out logically in your brain and you don't think about everything else.
You'll go, I'll make my own way home today.
Yeah.
You know.
Make it easier on my parents. They won't have to come pick me up, not thinking they're already there.
They're already there or they're on the way. Like, you're just like, I'm a stupid kid.
Yeah.
Well-meaning, but still very stupid. Anything could have happened. I mean, I've told the story already. Did I tell it on this show or did I tell it on the other stuff where I was nearly kidnapped?
Yes, you did. You did tell that story. I don't think it was here though.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember if I was sitting here or if I was over there. But then again, I've heard it multiple times. So.
Well, yeah, so I was nearly kidnapped as a child, lifted right out of my buggy. So, yeah.
Do they use the word buggy? Other places for
pram,
stroller, yeah.
That thing. Dead weight carrier. Yeah, look, like the episode's it's a 3 and it's a low one at that.
Yeah.
There's some good comedy. There is. There are bits that I sort of laughed at because
they're silly childish comedy. It's not an episode that you just go, oh wow, that was amazing.
Musimon running away because he was just like, nah, I've nothing better to do.
Yeah.
You know,
and I want to go on I'm on an adventure.
Yeah. Like Reiko would give it a 2, and that's completely fair, and I understand why.
Yeah, I would. I just like the silliness, and like I said, I've watched so much children's TV over the past few months that I'm like, wow, that was an intelligent episode for children.
It's almost like television can be good when you don't talk down to your audience. Yeah, I know.
Or fill it with insanely bright colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Western children's television is seizure worthy.
Yeah.
It's worthy.
Like when you stop watching Cocomelon, you get a headache. Because it's everything around you is dull.
and that's why like I've seen things on the internet, and even like you've sort of commented with, you know, on your niece to sort of back it up, where when it stops the kids don't know what to do because all the senses just dull immediately, and they don't know how to handle that because it's so
people
sudden.
Are not singing 24/7.
Yeah. Musimon is basically me, Desmond says.
You're running away from home? I'll come along for a while.
Yeah. Like even that thing at the end where Astra's like, so how was running away from home? Yeah, it was great. You know, Eri punching Dokomon in the face. Appmon just being sorry for everything.
Yeah, but then accidentally being like really, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Not self-centered.
No.
Egotistical because he didn't mean it.
No, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like
willfully ignorant. No, because that implies you know what you're doing.
Yeah,
it's just very, very ignorant.
I guess ignorant. Yeah, because he's just like I'm sorry, I'm so cute. I'm sorry, I'm so popular.
Yeah.
And it's like you're bragging, but
Yeah. Haru buying out the shop of Gach
yeah.
Monica.
And the dog.
The dog is fun because like I forgot. Yeah, well, not even that, not even that. But I forgot all about that. I forgot all about the dog. So
Yeah.
I saw the dog chasing after Haru, and I'm like, I don't remember this at all. And then Gatchmon just outright tries to Gatch claw the dog,
The dog, yeah.
and I was like, oh no, oh thank God, it's.
There's definitely a dog person working on this show, though.
Oh yeah, especially with the back alley dog.
The dog in the back alley, the dog dressed up for Halloween,
Yeah.
the dog that was in the background today, his tail wagging, he
Yeah.
didn't need to be animated at all. He was far enough in the background that his owner didn't have a face, but they still made his tail wag.
Because it's a doggo.
Yeah. I mean, there's a dog person working on this show for sure. Polygon episode?
Porygon.
Porygon.
Yeah. It's an L, that's an L or thing.
Ah.
Because in the Japanese, he's literally called Polygon. Because computers.
Yeah.
That name makes sense.
Yeah.
But when it got translated, it was like, no, Porygon.
Mm.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Porygon episode was dubbed, but it was only released on TV like as a I don't know if it ever went to TV or if it was like this DVD extra thing. Because I know
like
that
Pikachu's Vacation or something.
No, not even that. Because I no, so I'm totally open to correction on this, but I do remember them doing like a lost episodes thing where they would take episodes that were never dubbed and broadcast them for the first time. So the episode where they go to the beach, you know, the infamous one where James has boobs.
Yeah.
Right. So obviously that episode, but without that.
Yeah.
The one that explains the episode that explains how they end up on the island of giant Pokemon. So because that's I think that's the same episode, like with the Tentacruel and the competition and all of that. I think now they could be different. Like Kanto is 25 years ago, so I'm like, you know, so I could be mixing things up. I think the Safari Zone episode finally got dubbed, obviously just without the shotgun in Ash's face. So I do remember them doing like a lost episode
Was it
thing.
just a finger?
No, it's just the scene didn't happen. They just that those particular frames were cut.
At my joke.
I could have, but I was like, I didn't want to entertain it because I'm sick of invisible guns.
It wouldn't surprise me if it was just turned into like a hand.
Oh yeah,
instead,
just pointing at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think they just cut it out entirely.
The guy's just standing there like this, doing like finger guns.
Finger guns. Oh no!
So you have to hold that twice.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
But anyway, yeah. No, so I do remember them doing like a lost episodes thing, but I don't remember if they were broadcast on TV or if they were like special DVD extras that are now just lost to time. Because have you tried looking at Pokemon DVDs, the older series? Yeah. People need to get their head out of their ass on pricing those. So I don't know. I don't know if they might be part of the show on Netflix. I haven't looked because as much as I love, well, I say as much as I love, it's because I grew up on it and I have nostalgia. So as much as I have a nostalgia for the Kanto show, I've never gone out of my way to rewatch it.
I watched a little bit of it when my older niece was younger.
Yeah.
Because she started getting into Pikachu and stuff like that. And I was like, look, we can watch the Pikachu show. And she was 3.
Yeah.
She's now 10, so that'll tell you how long ago it was.
7 years.
Yeah. And
yeah,
I've not...
quick maths.
Yeah. I can't do that. My niece asked me, what did she ask me the other day? She asked me something like, what goes into 36 4 times? And I was like, use the calculator. Brain just would not compute. Are you using the calculator?
Are you sure it was by 4? Oh yeah, it would be 9. No, I was adding up in my head like, was she looking for 6? Because 6 is 36. That's generally the...
Yeah. But no, it would be 9.
Yeah.
The way I should have realized that is 3 plus 6 is 9. That's how they all go. Up
Yeah.
to a certain point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a way around that.
9 is the magic, not 3. 27, 36,
45.
54.
54.
63,
63, 72, 81, 90, 99, 108, and so on.
Yeah.
Quick maths.
Yeah. You can add them all and make 9.
Yeah, basically, yeah, you can add them all and get 9. Well, that's why my favorite game involves the number 9. Well, one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
It's not for that reason. Just 9 happens to be there quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So much so that we stole the 15 from it.
Yeah.
The game about 9s, we took the 15 from.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Doesn't it just?
Math.
But anyway.
Anyway, yeah, let's
so
pop the ranking.
So we'll pop the ranking up on screen here. And there we go.
Oh, wrong one.
No, I know, because you asked me to go back and look at something. So.
Oh, yeah.
So, Buddies No More. Actually, hold on. Let me just fill this in while I'm here.
Yeah.
I will.
Forgot a question mark. Bodies no more. Bodies no more?
I'm getting there. I was just trying to fill it in so they wouldn't be blank spots, because normally I fill these out in advance, but I was just like, eh.
Yeah. Nope, just a question mark.
Oh. Right.
Excuse me.
So, Buddies No More.
First the old lady in Ghost Game, and now the dog from this. You guys love your background characters. I love the dogs in Appmon. They've always been my favorite.
Yeah, ever since Back Alley Dog.
Yeah, he was the first, and he was the best. He's amazing. The whole face just turns.
You Gen 1er. No, the first one was the best one.
The first dog was the best one. That one's voice was hilarious. You know what a dog sounds like, right? Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're tickled by that one. I really am.
Like, I don't wish that Gatchmon had hit it, but I can just imagine the noise that the voice actor would have made at it.
Yeah. You're giving your favorite character to the fucking dog, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Are we doing another honorable mention?
Oh.
Right. So, out of 5, then, what are you giving this?
3.
Yeah. I think there was enough.
I enjoyed it.
I did. I enjoyed it more than I did originally, and I think because when I was watching it originally, I was by myself, so it does have that effect where because you're enjoying it with more people.
Yeah, because the other person is enjoying it as well. That's making you enjoy it.
Yeah, where I think the first time I watched this episode, I'm just like, what are we doing? Like, Eugen just turned up. We have a new app drive. Why are we wasting time on
plot?
Yeah, kind of.
You were one of those.
But even still, like, this is just such a weak episode. Like, it's a 3, but
it's a bottom 3. But...
Oh, it's such a bottom 3. There's enough bits in the episode, like the Offmon tumbling over himself, stubbing his toe, and then falling backward into the bookshelf, and then Gatchmon saving him. And then everyone is going, oh, Offmon, are you okay? What about me? These are heavy. And
the Dogomon just picks him up with one hand going, you okay?
Yeah. Like, there's little things like that, or when Gatchamon's upset that the Gatchamonica has been eaten, and Offmon face plants getting off the sofa.
Yeah.
Like there's a
No,
lot of...
like it's all done. That's completely no sold as well.
Oh yeah.
He just slaps and goes, "I'm sorry."
Yeah. Like there's a lot of like slapstick physical humor, like Three Stooges level of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of slapstick comedy in it that I do enjoy, and just Musymon's whole vibe for the episode. Musymon is probably my favorite character this week.
You got ahead of me then.
Because I just like Dokumon's reason for running away is so
He
like
wanted a hug.
yeah, like I think it's even more shallow than Gatchmon's.
Yeah.
Because Gatchmon was genuinely upset at the new baby in the house, but I don't say that now, thanks. But yeah, like Gatchmon's was like almost, it was reasonable to a point.
It was sibling behavior,
Yeah.
which we mirrored then later on in the episode.
Exactly,
with the
yeah.
little boy.
But
And both of us being older siblings, the first in the line.
yeah, but
We
you know they had
understand
they had an opportunity with Dokemon. Now I'm not expecting this episode to be, you know, the deepest in terms of character development or anything. But when Dokemon, like when Gatchmon asked Dokemon, like, why are you running away? Won't Eri be worried? And he was like, Eri worried? That was a perfect opportunity for him to go, oh no, sure, she's caught up with Offmon, and give them a similar beat, rather than him get lost in the fantasy of Eri being worried, because you knew there that wasn't going to pay off. You knew she was going to punch him or scold him or something.
Yeah, she's not affectionate to him.
No, she's not though.
No, I actually found it weird that she picked Offmon up and cuddled him.
Yeah.
I found that very strange and out of character.
Because Offmon's just a he is just a newborn, effectively.
Yeah.
Like we don't know how old he is in terms of him being a rookie level, or no, sorry, standard.
Yeah.
My Digimon seeping through there.
Because it's Digimon.
That's why, yeah. So Desmond with the wonderful doggo impression.
Yeah.
You know, but Musimon just being like, this could be, we're going on an adventure. Like that's fun.
You have to get an edit now of is it Bilbo?
Yeah.
And just put Musymon's head on it.
Like that's basically what it was. It was Bilbo running out of the Shire. I'm going on an adventure, but it's Musimon. You know, and then again, I've brought it up a couple of times now, but just the payoff for that was Astra just being, so Hell was running away. It was so groovy. And it's like kind of like the one time that the catchphrase hasn't made me go, ugh.
Yeah, we didn't even bother counting.
No, there's no point.
No.
So I'll give it a 3 as well. It's a very bottom of the barrel 3. If it wasn't for how humorous the episode could be at times, I think I'd give this a 2. Or even a 1.5, because I don't like the episode overall, just because it's, even as a runaway from home episode, it's so by the numbers and basic.
Yeah, like I said, you predict the whole thing.
Yeah, and again, we didn't have Calamaramon getting drilled, so you know,
yeah.
We didn't have calamar. I know the image, the Chromecast showed up. Yeah. But yeah, not having a Calamaramon or Kraken Appmon get the.
There was also a dog in that episode that I liked.
There was also a dog episode in that episode you liked. The dog episode in that episode. Wow, I am losing the will to live here. So. Yeah. Yes, I'll give it a 3, but I'm gonna give favorite character to Musimon.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it before you did, but then you kept going. Are you sure you don't want to give it to the girl in the beret?
Oh, she was cute. I'll give her cutie of the week.
We'll have to go back and give it all the background characters. Yeah, he's
The monster of
monster
the
of the
week.
week is off.
Appmon?
Oh, Ray goes to take out our doggo right now.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully we'll still be here when you get back.
Yeah, we're gonna do comments and stuff in between, so
But yeah,
we
so
might be back by the next episode.
yeah, so we'll have a few minutes before the next episode starts. Yeah.
Now we gotta rank it. I think it's pretty easy to rank it, really.
Well, let's have a look at our other threes,
Yeah.
I guess.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, no, it's not my bottom. My bottom.
Why are you a top? You have a bottom? Where's mine? Oh. Hey. Never.
Yeah, it's going above Astra's funny video plan. Saying that now. But you've ranked it higher than that anyway.
Well, yeah, by default, it's already higher than the Astra episodes.
Yeah,
Do I think it's better than App Drive Duo? No. The Musselman episode? Hell no. It is not a better episode than that.
If I put it under that, then Farewell Astra is a better episode than this.
Well, I'll rearrange mine first, though.
Yeah. Things I don't like still go above for worrying about every time. But I don't think this was like, it was funny and cute, but
like, even if I did give this episode a 2.5, like I was originally leaning towards, it would still be over the bottom 4.
Yeah.
26 doesn't count.
Yeah. I'm stupid. I was like, why do you have one more episode? You didn't put mine in yet, obviously.
No. Meg smirked. SM or T.
Where are you with your dog episode? We need to just make a cut of all the dogs in Appmon.
I'll have to sail for a video source I can edit.
Yes.
I will have to sail for that one.
Yeah, it's not like you can just screen record like 10 seconds of each dog.
No, because Crunchyroll has copyright lock,
yeah.
Which is fine,
yeah,
fair. Yeah.
Otherwise, people will just be screen recording whole episodes.
Yeah, do you remember the early days of YouTube? What we were talking about, the 15-minute stuff?
Yeah.
Where people would upload 5-minute videos of whole anime episodes.
Yeah.
Part 1 of 12.
Yeah. I got a bit slightly longer later on. It'd be just part 1 of 2. But oh god.
When the 15-minute limit came in.
Yeah, I had a whole movie. I might still have it actually. And it's because it's so hard to find. It's the original Ring 2. But it's I can't remember what it's called. Spiral. Right? Okay. So it's the original Ring 2 that came out before Ring 2 because it tanked. Because it stuck to the books and people didn't like that. It was really strange, like the books, and people didn't like that. So they wrote a whole new Ring 2, and then that was Ring 2. And this one was wiped out of existence. I'm smart. Yeah. But they but someone uploaded it in increments on YouTube. So I just downloaded all of them. So that's how I got it.
So a really crappy 240p version of this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I suppose if it's the only way you're gonna be able to see it now, like.
Yeah, that's how I have another download of like a Korean drama like that. Like each episode is in 4 parts. But that was the only source with English subtitles on it.
Oh, of course, yeah.
That's it, and I love that drama. No, I'm sure I could buy it these days, maybe with English subtitles on it, but the effort when I already have it on the hard drive. And it's like 10 years old.
So is this going above video plan? At the very least.
At the very least, yes.
Okay.
App Drive Duo. Farewell Astra is the same episode. Kind of. No, it's not.
No, Farewell Astra is him going to the mountains.
Him going to the mountains, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. That's the one. No, that's the one I keep saying should have been the Runaway episode.
Yeah.
because he's deciding between going to the mountains or being himself.
Yeah.
And that would have made more sense, giving up Musimon. Oh, I'm running away then.
Yeah. Rather than his second episode in.
Yeah. Yeah, so funny video plan is that's the runaway episode. After I've duo, that's just Eugene showing up.
Oh, that's 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 the Musclemon episode.
Yeah.
Well, the power meter and all of that stuff.
I want to bring Farewell Astra down below that now.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that you've.
Yeah, I don't know why it ended up in there. Did we do that by mistake?
Are you rolling a mulligan?
I kind of want to. I don't feel like Astra should be involved. Hirorimon maybe, because that's an area episode. But I kind of want to move that one down.
Yeah, okay. So are you swapping?
They're both threes, so I'm not really doing a whole lot different. I'm not changing the score on it.
No.
So it won't fuck up the average if I do move it.
Okay.
No, I swore. I'm sorry. There's demonetization now. Sorry.
Right. Well, hold on then.
So move that down.
We gotta move that down here. We gotta pluck this out of here.
Yeah.
Pop that over that. Unless you
yeah, and then put.
And then.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we have these two episodes in the same spots, but inverted.
Yeah.
And then
and
the
then
rest are the same. Because to hell with those episodes. I actually, honest to God, going into the show, I actually thought this was going to end up down here.
Yeah, I was watching you through the episode.
Mm.
And some parts I could see you were kind of like, okay,
yeah.
Okay. And then you were laughing and giggling at other parts. And I was like, you like this. It's like SpongeBob. You had a Krabby Patty, didn't you, Squidward? You like the Krabby Patty. You know, where his whole face just goes up the top. Like.
Yeah.
Will or will you not be running away to the mountains? The good old days of YouTube, yeah.
Norelu, Norunai, Cho Norebu.
Did he say go to the mountains? Not go to the mountains? Not go to the mountains?
Yeah, my language, my
I can't even remember the word for mountain right now.
Nope. No. And I know that one.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's in everything.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of random words you just pick up from anime and songs.
Yeah. And just consuming like the media in general, yeah.
Can't form a sentence, but I can name all these random things.
Right.
Oh, we never said hello to everyone in the language we've been learning today.
I've already forgotten. I know how to say goodbye. Bless.
Guten Dog?
Oh wait, Golden Dog.
Guten Dog, because it's like Guten Tag.
Yeah.
Guten Dog.
Yeah, we've been learning just a couple of Icelandic phrases for the holiday this weekend.
Yeah, and to say hi to a guy is
Cycle.
And to say hello to a girl is Sayel. Yeah, it's spelled with the AE together.
Yeah, Sayel. And then to say bye is bless. So bye is bless.
It's like that. I feel like a sim.
Yeah.
Still. So when Sims are saying goodbye, are they actually saying hello to women?
Oh. Right. Well, we move on to the comments from the Sunday show then.
Yeah.
Before we get too wrapped up in this.
We could do a funny stream on Saturday of us trying to learn Icelandic. All the big VTubers do it. They have like lessons.
Duolingo.
Yeah.
Duolingo stream.
The funny thing is, though, Icelandic is too complicated for Duolingo.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
So we'd have to be watching someone's YouTube videos to learn.
Oh, and that's a nightmare in itself because you're literally rebroadcasting someone else's content. Now,
Yeah.
there is a modicum of fair use about it because we'd be using it for educational purposes, but depending on how much of the video we use,
Yeah.
that goes beyond fair use.
Yeah, like if we were to clip out, maybe.
It's like when people used to upload anime, and be like, no, it's fair use because it's for entertainment for those who can't see it normally. You know,
And you're like, that's not fair
that's not
use,
how
buddy,
that works.
That's just pirating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my monster's all gone.
Mine is not.
We really need to get rid of that mark. I keep thinking there's a spider over my head.
Yeah, we'll paint over it when we get back.
Yeah.
So
why is there a random 0 there?
Because I hit it to fix the expressions.
Ah. So let's come.
So we'll take the ranking down for the. Actually, hold on. Let me just swap back over here.
Yeah.
And
we'll hide it for now.
We'll hide that for now. You're wrapping up. The Digivolution is up. I'm not doing it.
Thought you were gonna go into like a John Cena.
Waka waka. Basic thugonomics.
Oh no.
Yeah, maybe for a super chat. I don't know.
Please, somebody super chat. That would be so cringy.
So, am I doing basic thugonomics or you can't see me?
Which one do you know better?
Or the time is now even.
Which one do you know better?
Both.
That's terrible.
Yeah. I
mean, I saw when we're drinking. Though.
I mean, I have the Cena album upstairs.
Yeah, I know.
And the one that
does it come with a booklet with the words in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
If I recall, the insert does have the lyrics. That's not how I learned them though.
You were sitting there pausing the tape and writing them down.
CD, sweetie. You know, I know a mixtape would be a bit more fitting for that kind of album,
Yeah.
but no, it's on CD. And then there's the WWE Originals CD, and that has his other one before. That has the basic thugonomics one on it, where then my time is now came later. So, and it's the one that's still used today. But yes, I can do both for a price.
I can make you do it on your other stream
For a price.
Should make it like a ridiculous redeem.
Maybe. Oh, all right. So let's get into the comments from the Sunday show. We only have 2, last I checked. So we have one from Ataro and one from Clatter, which always good to see you guys.
Yeah.
Cool. So Ataro says, this is in relation to the Arbitmon episode.
Okay.
I had my suspicions when Kano Weissmon evolved, but this basically confirms it. It's not just the bonds with their tamers that manifest these forms. It's their love and understanding of the human world that allows these forms to come into being. Bokomon said he believed the kids could be the bridge, could bridge the digital and human worlds. He was right. That's a very good way of looking at that, yeah.
It is, because they go into their big speech.
Yeah.
Is Jellymon going to talk about how much she loves her stupid darling and all his anime and talk about how it's all...
And that's why she puts on a diving suit?
Yeah. No, she just really likes that one episode of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, see,
Jellymon's a secret Captain Cutler stan.
Yeah, see, this is where the Amphimon look is... particularly with the new card art that we have. Not the one that I got from Psycho Jump.
Yeah.
But the new art where you can see just how much of a skinny waist she has.
Yeah.
I didn't realize just how different, like, Amphimon, because the images of Amphimon we've seen so far, her waist doesn't seem that thin.
Yeah.
But it does. Yami brought up a point where it does look like she's just wearing a diving suit, rather than a mech suit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
I mean, that would make sense. She's a jellyfish.
Oh no, of course.
Yeah.
So that's it. Like them manifesting their, manifesting their dreams or whatever would make sense because Kyoshiro is such a big weeb, and we've even commented in recent weeks how much Jellymon is starting to become one herself.
Yeah, well, I mean, she already became a waifu for him, so.
Yeah, she wore the dress and everything. Um. Oh, you meant Thetismon. I was thinking the wedding episode.
That too.
So it works on both counts.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I was just making sure there was nothing I missed.
So it's yeah, no, I do. I think Eitaro is onto something there. It'll be interesting in a couple of weeks when we see Amphimon's evolution.
If she has a big sparkly speech.
Oh, she will. They can't not give her a big sparkly speech. Like Kyoshiro, what I really want to happen here is that the bandages come off.
Yeah.
Like properly, not just
I love you and your stupid bandaged hand for no reason.
Yeah, and she just pulled it off or something. Yeah. Or they go full Sailor Moon with it or something, and Kyoshiro pulls the bandages off and it becomes like a wrap that circles around her.
Oh god. Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
They have to do something different than the other two because, like we said, he can't ride on her back.
No, I really do think she's gonna princess carry him though.
Yeah, that would be great.
You see that artwork I put in the Discord?
No, I didn't.
Oh, here, hold on. I'll bring it up on. I'll bring it up for chat as well. Let me just open up Discord here. Because I literally found it as soon as we stopped recording, and I was like, God, no, Reiko's onto something, because Reiko had also said about the princess carry.
Yeah.
Oh
wait, did you see that? Small.
Yeah.
Bring it up for.
Oh, I am. Yeah. So.
I thought that said Jameson, like J. Jonah.
Oh.
But it's Jemsoon?
Yeah. Jemsoon. So
yeah.
we have Hiro riding on Kano Weissman going wee, and then we have Ruli riding on Lemormon, and then Small.
Yeah.
Even though this would clearly be Thetismon, who is, depending on how the writers feel that day, she's either a regular sized human or she's a giantess.
Yeah.
But either way, for the purposes of this, Small.
I'm still waiting for the writing on her back. If they do that, I'll actually be really pleased with that too.
Yeah.
It's so fucking stupid.
Like he's just hanging over her shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or she's giving him a piggyback.
Yeah.
I really hope it's not the piggyback. I'm okay with this. I don't know. I'm okay with him hanging off the shoulder because of how silly that'll look. But I think the piggyback is
She has her tentacles coming out of her head, doesn't she?
Yes. So anyway, so this is the first image of this, and
I
then
was gonna say maybe she's just pulling him behind her with the tentacles.
So she's like, "Oh, yeah." Well, I mean, this person already imagines the Princess Carrie using this. Look, so she's Princess carrying him with her hands, and then she's giving him head pats.
Yeah,
because he's so good. Ooh, what's going on? And I guess this is Makuake. She's just singing it. Yeah, and then Marine Angemon has to feature into this somehow because there's a version of machine Jesus Christ, Marine Angemon on the dim card.
Yeah.
So Valentine's weekend is going to be a riot.
Yeah.
To see how this comes to life.
Oh, I can't wait.
So
yeah, like whatever way they do it, it's going to be interesting because if they do it the same, it's going to be hilarious. If they don't do it the same, it's probably going to be hilarious.
Oh yeah.
If he's just like running beside her, we'll be like, cowards.
Yeah, and that's it. That is like the worst possible scenario. Is that just he's running alongside her, like going back to the Anjouamon statues, like that, the one that we weren't allowed to have with Hikari running alongside Anjouamon.
Yeah.
If it's just something dumb like that,
I'm
like, cowards.
Yeah, but we'll still have plenty to talk about.
No, yeah, true.
Oh, excuse me.
But no.
But they haven't been cowards up until this point.
No, so. The optimal thing is the Princess Carry.
Yeah.
Him on her back, like just holding onto her shoulder, or using her tentacles or something. Maybe she's dragging him along. That'd be funny, but you know how Lemormon, when he's evolving, you see him dash and then grab Rory like in a
Yeah.
hug and leap up into the air.
Yeah.
I could see something like that
Mm.
where Thetismon runs and scoops Kyoshiro up
Yeah.
and keeps going.
Yeah.
Because kind of Weissmon's one, Hero's just on his back.
Yeah, he doesn't like pick him up or anything.
No, he's just there.
Yeah.
So
Welcome back, Reiko.
hey Reiko, welcome back. So yeah, this has to be how they go about it. Like without a shadow of a doubt, this is how they have to do it this way. Cowards otherwise.
Time to go poof.
So yeah, no, this is the optimal. But if he is just hanging over her shoulder,
and she just tosses him up over
Yeah.
her shoulder. Like, the tentacle is just holding him over like a fireman carry or something.
like a fireman carry.
Yeah.
Funnier if he's facing behind her.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, so Kyoshiro is just butt first.
Yeah, his butt is coming towards the screen and he's behind going, ah!
But I really do think they'll work the bandage in somehow. I would love, as I was saying, like he pulls the bandage off as like this, final stand or something, and it goes all Sailor Moon or like that sort of, and the bandage wraps around her
like a big ribbon,
ribbon for her or something. Yeah. Because hold on, I'll bring up that other Amphimon card, just because we were talking about it. Oh yeah, so also with the new Kyoshiro card art, see, no red bracelet.
Yeah.
Cowards.
Looks like a black bracelet.
Well, yeah, it's because it's just all face. You barely see the strap.
Yeah.
But
ooh.
So this is the new Amphimon card art, which it looks a hell of a lot different from the one I got from. Obviously, it's different because it's a different card, but just artistically, she has got a very skinny waist.
Yeah, that makes me think more mech though, because
yeah, I mean, her shoulders are clearly meant to be like diving suit helmets.
Yeah, but yeah, is she shooting little things out here? Is that what those are, or are they just floating around her?
Which?
These. They look like they're coming out of there. Those red spots.
Oh no, they're I think they're attached. They're part of the mech, I guess.
That's what I'm wondering. But there's a couple of them over here. So.
Oh, okay. Well, they could be part of these, like her little satellite things. Because like there's a red dot up here as well, so these could all be just attached and they launch off or something.
Yeah.
That or she's lit up like a Christmas tree. There's distinctly like one there as well.
Yeah. Maybe they're like radio waves or something.
But then again, she's like covered like there's red dots everywhere, so it could just be the lights off her, like could just be her satellites.
Yeah. But yeah, that waist though. Definitely don't have no organs.
No. Where are her organs? Where are her organs?
In her hands, clearly.
Worst character design ever. Yeah, she looks like King Gainer. Yeah, I've seen that.
Who?
I'll show you here. Actually, I'm just gonna nix this for a second, just in case the internet decides to be weird.
The internet is always weird. Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it's like one of these old robot animes.
Oh, it says Overman. On that one it said Overmon. I was like, Overmon?
Yeah, no.
Well, maybe it says man, but it's just really weird font.
Yeah, it's definitely in the face. You can definitely see the inspiration there. Hold on.
Yeah. I'll
just pop it back up since we know it's safe.
He's doing the monkey in that picture.
And there's acrylic stands or whatever, but yeah, you can definitely see it you can definitely see it here, especially with the with the tendrils in the back.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, except he's got the man waist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't got skinny mecha waist. Or shit. Yeah.
It's like the female transformer.
Oh.
She's real skinny as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which one? Or or the
the
one
like,
people freaked out over
the pink one.
Yeah, that's Or-C.
Mm,
The one that turns into a motorcycle.
I think so.
Yeah, that's Or-C.
Yeah.
I was thinking of what's the one that they released a statue of or like a model kit, and everyone was like,
she
"Oh, that's
also
too
has
sexy."
Yeah, I remember that.
So and to the point that they actually changed it.
Mm.
Cowards.
Jokes aside, you would be surprised how small you can make the waist with proper training. There's more unused space. This is true. Like waist trainers are a thing.
Oh yeah,
But
no.
they do also force your organs into other places. So there is that. They do damage eventually.
Yeah. So, moving on then to Clatter's comment.
Oh yeah, we were doing comments.
We were doing comments. Ataro sent us off onto a tangent. Brian, so Clatter says, again, in relation to the Dear Bitmon episode, this episode gave me mixed feelings regarding the debut of Dear Bitmon. Intentionally forgot the extra B. I mean,
I wouldn't, because it's Dear Bitmon.
Yeah.
Technically, so.
Dear Bitmon.
Yeah, you're supposed to pronounce the two B's.
Yeah, as in rabbit. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, because we say rabbit.
Yeah.
It's not one B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's ribbit. That's what frogs do.
There's two B's in ribbit.
I know. I know. I was just being stupid.
Like Ribena. Yeah, no, the two B's should be in it because it's Dear Bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But anyway, the handling of Ancient Sphinx. Right. So the episode gave me mixed feelings regarding the debut of Dear Bitmon, the handling of Ancient Sphinxmon, and of course the old cliche memory flashbacks that are being used for substitutes due to a lack of proper setup of characterization progressions from previous episodes.
I don't know what the flashbacks are.
I guess Okay, I appreciate there's two schools of thought on this.
Okay.
Like the memory flashbacks, are showing like what the Bitmon was saying about like we learn about culture. And kind of Weissmon, as his whole thing is his experiences of Gammamon, of sparklies and chocolate and and making friends, and so it's
his one is more based on friendship and like I don't know. I can't think of the word I was going for. But
no, I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So, but I do kind of appreciate as well that like these aren't character-driven mega evolutions. Like these are very well. I don't know actually, because I'm thinking back on previous series. I mean, and it's hard to judge because I don't want to get into whataboutisms. But if we look at previous series, Taichi and Yamato just got arrows shot at them. I'm leaving Tri out because I just want to look at mainline anime.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe we'll have to circle back around to Tri, but even Tri is a bit weird in that regards. So Taichi and Yamato got arrows shot at them. Daisuke and Ken were handed mega power from Azulongmon. So Tamers, I will acknowledge Tamers is very personal growth. Like the mega evolution comes from the growth of the characters on their journey.
Yeah.
Particularly Takato's, because Takato has a meltdown. And then does it properly.
Yeah.
I won't say anything about the others. Frontier was that is a good question. Plot required it. That's what Frontiers was. Savers, like outside of maybe Masaru and Toma, the other characters' mega evolutions were very much in the same vein of Ghost Game. We want to live with Digimon forever. We're best friends. Yeah. Oh, look at that, power-ups. Where like Masaru has a similar Masaru goes through a similar thing as Takato, where he ballses it up super hard the first time, pays a heavy consequence for it, and then gets it right the second. Well, no, that's burst mode. That's not even mega.
Yeah.
That's a whole
Is
different.
Taichi not? Well, no, that's not.
That's Skull Greymon.
That's not mega.
That's not. No, that's perfect.
Yeah.
But like, but like even like his mega but it just going back to that, Taichi and Yamato getting mega level in 99 is very much we'll put our faith in Angemon and Angelwoman. It has nothing to do with. You could interpret it as their growth as characters. They have learned to trust each other. That they know that they full faith and belief in each other.
Yeah, but one could apply that to
Ruli
and Agoromon.
Yeah,
because they didn't exactly trust each other.
No, and that's we've commented on that from the start. Like they had secrets from each other. They
were suspicious of each other. Places and. They were angry at each other for not telling each other things.
And they overcame that, and and then like we have been setting up like I commented even a couple of weeks ago where Angoromon was all, I am the Moonlight Warrior, and he's and he's playing swordsman because he's reading all these novels, and that ties into I'm in the human world we learn about culture, we have all these experiences, and that's
like the thing I brought up last episode as well was. When he was doing the questions with Ballman, he was bringing up knowledge from an ancient swordsman, but it was a human swordsman,
Yeah.
So, it's all been kind of set up to make him the way he is.
Yeah, so the evolutions are more about how the Digimon have acclimated to the human world. Maybe more so than, well, this is how Ruli and I love each other after 50 episodes. Like, I can appreciate that there is different mindsets to it, but I don't really think it's any different than any of the other shows have done.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that out of the ballpark.
And even then, they'd probably still do flashbacks of, it's the typical anime thing. Really,
it is. Yeah, like we've all like how many Bleach.
Yeah.
Every time Ichigo gets a new power up, it's like it's
he's remembering this thing that happened to his friends and how he overcame that. And then the next thing, and then rah, I've got the power.
Yeah.
It's just the way. It's just a trope, I suppose.
It is, and it is. It's just a big old anime trope, But I'm trying to think. So, season 5, they try Mega unwillingly. It just kind of happens, but
is that the one where they're merged with?
No, that's 3. That's Tamers.
Okay.
But like season 5, they're in such dire straits that they unwillingly go to Mega because they're just pushing the limits of their power, and the Digivices explode.
Which is Master?
5.
And they're not.
They don't fuse.
What's a Digi-see?
We'll get to that. Okay, the Digi-soul.
Are they
connected? No. Well, the Digi-soul is emotions in physical form.
Right.
So.
The power of friendship
as a tangible object.
Right.
The power of the crest, basically.
Right.
But as energy or like key power, something like that. It is just emotions, tangible emotion.
Okay.
But but like there's an episode where they're in over their heads, they're overwhelmed, and they do the whole anime, we need more power, and it backfires. The Digivices explode. They win, but they can't use the Digivices anymore, which means their partners can't evolve at all.
Right.
So they're up creek.
Yeah.
So, and then they go and learn about how to control that power and make it better. And, one of the first things Masaru says is, I want to use this power to protect Agumon.
Yeah.
That's no different than Lamormon being all, I've learned about culture and this and that, and I want to protect Ruli and save the world.
Yeah.
So there's no real difference there. The execution is obviously different, but when you break it down into brass tacks of, it doesn't really change anything. Cross Wars levels didn't exist in that show. So there's, it was, hey, we should combine. Okay, our super robot got even superer. That's what that boils down to.
Yeah. Sorry, Desmond asked, did Takato ever punch a Digimon?
No. Making him infinitely weaker. I couldn't say. Oh well, Yami's not here. I can take the mick out of Tamers. Yami's not here. And then I know there's more to it. There's more to it. So I'll finish up, and I'm just because I'm trying to rethink. Appmon. Well, we're not done yet, so I won't spoil.
Yeah.
But I do think this might have one of the best ways to go about getting their versions of Mega.
Their evolutions have been by chance.
Yeah.
And when Haru jumped in the pool, I guess.
Yeah. So they're in Digimon terms, their rookie to champion evolutions or their child to adult evolutions.
Yeah.
Have been by chance.
Yeah, mostly.
Their adult to perfect evolutions or super to ultimate.
Yeah.
See why I hate this word in this franchise?
Yeah.
They've been for self-sacrifice.
Yeah.
Astra's is arguable.
Yeah.
But Haru tossed himself in a pit of acid.
Yeah.
Eri put up with Coachmon's training because she had longer term goals. So she sacrificed herself for the good of the Applyama.
Yeah.
And Astra's, he committed to doing a thing.
Yeah.
Like, that's where I say it's questionable, because he didn't give up app tubing. That wasn't a sacrifice he made.
Yeah.
He just promised to do both.
Yeah.
And Dreamon went, yeah, that'll do.
I like you.
Yeah.
Astra was gifted his.
Yeah, Astra was gifted his. Yeah, basically. So, I think Ghost Game has certainly gone about it better than, well, Astra anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then in Tri, it's the only evolutions in Tri, the only mega evolutions. Taichi and Yamato already had theirs, obviously, because they carry on from 99. And actually, that's never explained how they get that back. Because if they gave their power to Imperial Dramon, remember when Imperial Dramon got frozen and couldn't move, and they went, I guess we have to give up our evolution power again. It's never explained how they get that back, and I think that's on purpose.
Yeah.
So Vikemon and Rosemon turning up. Mimi just screams and it happens. Like the Abridged series, rightfully just acknowledges her evolution comes from who can scream the loudest. Joe and Gomamon are the only ones who go through character development. Joe goes through a whole arc of, I don't know if this is the right thing to do anymore, because we're getting older and we're not going to be around forever. We have lives to live. So Joe goes through a whole arc and it's, mwah.
Yeah.
Koshiro's is about, well, the reboot is happening, and it's, there's a self-sacrifice there that this might not all be for nothing.
Yeah.
But it's about bringing their friends back from the brink of insanity, so that if they're going to die, they can, they'll all go out together, as a team rather than fighting each other. Hikari and Takeru, they already had theirs, depending on how dubiously canon 02's movie is. And in that, they just turn up and go, we need to evolve to Mega. So Serafimon turning up in Tri was just like, oh, okay, so 02's movie is canon, but then we got Ophanimon, but it wasn't even Ophanimon, it was Ophanimon fall down mode, and that was because Hikari thought Taichi was dead, so it was effectively an Ankoku Shinka. But then when her correct quote-unquote evolution happened, it was Holy Dramon again, so you're like, oh, so 02's movie is canon then? Sure. So there's no real character arc for that, and I love that.
What the Hikari and Takeru?
Yeah.
Sorry, name went out the window there. I feel like they get a little bit of extra special treatment
Oh, always, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think they need to explain where everything came from with them.
Yeah, but
They just do it and go, It's holy stuff."
and yeah, and that's effectively is it as well, because tries to act like Holy Dramon turning up is like a new thing. But like we've seen it before because of Zero Two's movie. But
Mm.
B, the way it comes about as well is like Hikari just being like, I don't agree with us fighting Meikumon. And Taichi, if we kill her, I am never going to forgive you for it.
Mm.
Like, her evolution ends with a threat.
Yeah.
Like, I am never going to forgive you for this. I will fight because it's the right thing to do, but this is on you.
Mm.
I blame you for this.
Mm.
Which is fucking metal.
Yeah.
I love that. But it's not like she went on some big character journey to get there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I agree with the line of thought here,
Yeah.
but
Like,
I do understand where it's coming from, because
yeah. Like, it
Ruli is
doesn't
the
sound
same
like.
character Ruli's the same character now she was 50 episodes ago. And this was all about Angoramon learning about the human world.
Yeah.
Ruli just went, I'm here, let's,
Yeah. But
I
again,
haven't
like.
found a hobby I like yet.
Yeah.
Girl, you've been playing the piano for 50 episodes. Pick
Has she though?
how well. So we've been led to believe,
Yeah.
you know?
Because it was so, like, when her hands were going, it was so important to her.
Mm.
And then she got her fingers back, and or her hands weren't disappearing or whatever, and then she just didn't play it again until last week.
Mm. It's like they remembered, oh, we should bring the piano back because we're going to make her hobbies a focal point for 5 seconds of dialogue.
Mm.
So I do understand where Clatter's coming from, because the evolution is more about Angoramon than it is about Ruli.
Yeah,
It's not about the
but it
two of them
does
together.
it does show they trust each other more now, though.
Okay.
That is part of it, I think.
Mm.
Well, I find anyway, because like that would be the progression with the two of them.
Yeah, but I
They
think it's
trust
the
each
fact that the
other.
show doesn't outright ever address that. It's like they had their little falling out,
Mm.
and then they never talked. It was just this unspoken thing. They never talked about it again. Where I think,
Yeah, but now they're not suspicious of it. Like, they
no,
used to write it in that they were suspicious or they were
yeah, but you
sneaking
could have
around
brought
or.
that up. Well, Angoramon's having his flashbacks.
Mm.
Ruli could also be having flashbacks, and it could be this thing where, oh, when you first turned up, things were so weird, and I wasn't sure of this, and you weren't, and they could have, but together we found, together we found what it means to protect the world, blah blah blah. And then
Mm.
you do your power of friendship, and Dear Bitmon comes down
Yeah.
and throws Ancient Sphinxmon into a death portal. Um, so I get where Clatter's coming from,
Mm.
but on a surface level, I don't feel like this is any different from any of the other shows.
Yeah.
So I get it, but again, I don't think it's really. It's not a deal breaker for me personally. So carrying on with Platter's comment, because that's only the first line, and that's me going off on a tangent.
Mm.
Um, so Clatter then says, like, Lemormon not only deserved better, but his design should have in more ways been carried over to Dear Bitmon. And yes, I did read Dear's bio. So there is some Lemore in Dear Bitmon's personality, but it's just Dear Bitmon is okay, but just not the right final mega Frangoramon for Clatter. Clatter says for me, so
Mm.
I'm just
Yeah.
anyway. Also, dear, you shouldn't feel bad that your enemy was too slow or dumb not to fall or dodge the dark portal they've fallen into. Yeah, we kind of said that as well. That wasn't your fault, dear Bitmon. You were just acting on instinct,
Mm.
showing that Lemormon is still in there.
Yeah.
Deep satisfaction and dwindling down bloodlust that a foe has been put down should be somewhere in there within you.
Mm.
Yeah, no, and we kind of said the same thing.
Yeah.
Again, like you can tell, like that instinct is just he's a lot more refined than Lemormon or obviously Lemormon, but even
Mm.
Simbar. Like he feels like a perfected Simbar Angoramon.
Mm.
Just with how much more dignified and regal he is.
Yeah.
But you can tell he's got that animalistic tendency of Lemormon, so it's all sort of built up nicely.
Mm.
Yeah, so we said the same thing, so I totally agree with Clatter on that.
Mm.
Yeah, and like him feeling bad for throwing Ancient Sphinxmon into Portal, I'm like, No, dude, it's fine.
I mean, he didn't really.
No, he didn't
but-
intend to. He did, but he didn't intend to.
Yeah, like he turned around and went, "Oh shit!" But
Yeah.
then afterwards, he wasn't like, "Oh no, I killed him." Oh,
And that's
I'm
good because I
bad,"
didn't
or
want them to
'cause-
dwell
yeah.
on that. Yeah. Well, see, for them to do that, the show would actually have to have a
Longer runtime.
I was going to say continuity between episodes. But anyway, you know, I mean, we never met. Remember when we thought Angoramon was going to need therapy after
I still stand by
Digitamon?
my comment from the other episode that he got it from his tea group. Sat down and chatted about it with them.
And they helped him feel better.
They helped him through it. Yeah.
I would love to have seen that on screen, though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But you know, we can
We can
write our own background.
Let me have a go.
Yeah.
Still have to do that for 2020. Set the thing.
Oh, pay up.
Yeah, hold on. There's my wallet. Okay, so Clatter finishes up saying, "Oh, ancient Sphinxmon, I would have preferred that you died a dignified death than go the way the writers chose for you. I give the episode a 3.8, and I hope the comment wasn't too lengthy for you guys."
No, it's all good.
No, it's all good. And again, I feel like
It's just a paragraph.
yeah, no, and again, I know I've said before, and I feel like I felt like such a heel coming out of that the first show we brought it up.
Mm.
It's more so just for the walls of text,
Yeah.
you know, like if you're
Like,
going
if
to,
you're gonna write an essay long comment, make each individual comment a paragraph.
Yeah.
Or make each individual paragraph a new comment under your own one.
yeah, as I
Just
said,
so we can split it up.
yeah, just like I was saying before, just if you're going rather than editing the initial one to add another couple of lines, just make it a reply to yourself, and that just breaks it up nicely, and it gives us pacing as well, so we can keep track of where we are on the comment as well. So
Yeah.
don't be worrying about it. You know, we love hearing.
We're not
what you
throwing
guys...
shade at anyone. We're
No,
just
we're
trying to make it easier.
we're old and need help.
Yeah. Like even right now, my eyes went funny looking at that paragraph,
Yeah.
and I had to put my glasses on, even though my glasses are for things that are far away.
Yeah, that's good. That's because Meg is an Oba-chan at this point. Don't worry, Oba-chan. We'll get you to bed soon.
You're only 3 months younger than me.
Oba-chan. No. Look, don't be worrying about it. Just don't overthink it. It's
If this wasn't a weekly show, it would probably be able to make some really interesting things with her character.
yeah.
Yeah, like if they could do like longer episodes and just put out the whole season together.
Like she really should have faced more consequences for running as headlong into danger as she has.
Yeah, and she didn't. That's character development. She didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one bit of character development I'll give her lately.
She
didn't-
She
she
didn't last week. Yeah.
Yeah, she let the guys go off and search for her friend instead of running herself. And actually called them in before she went searching.
True. All right, I'll just see if there's any hell for review. There's not.
No, and then I haven't responded. Yeah, okay, we're all good. All
So
the
that's up to
canvases
date.
done.
So, Ataro and Clatter, thank you as always.
Thank
We
you.
do appreciate your feedback and your input and all of that stuff. Because, again, this is a community show. And
Babamon?
Appmon is basically Digimon, but a girl.
Thanks.
Kinda,
Is it meant to be like a Baba Yaga?
but it's also an old shriveled up Rosemon.
Ah. Okay, I'll take that one.
No, not in the way you think.
Ah. Oh, it's like what's her name in
Taking Spirited Away.
No, she's got a giant human face.
So there she is.
It reminds me of when you see what's her name? Legend of Zelda.
Oh, Impa?
Impa. And she's all like big, tall, like gorgeous woman, but she's just like this little old lady in a hat.
Wait, are we thinking of Impa?
Are we thinking of Impa? I don't.
Which game?
There's one where you keep going back and talking to an old lady in a hat. It's the one with the thing with the toes. Monster with the big toes.
Oh, Skyward Sword.
Is it Skyward Sword?
Yeah. So you're thinking
that
of
a-
the imprisoned.
Yeah, but
The
is
big-
that the... No, I'm not.
But she's sitting in the temple and she's got the big cloak on and
Yeah, and she's an old lady, but she's
Yeah.
also an old lady in something down in the house, and that's Breath of the Wild, isn't it? No.
no,
the-
Impa in Breath of the Wild. Oh yeah, well yeah, she's got the house in Kakariko Village and
Yeah, and
her granddaughter
is the cutie. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and she looked just like her granddaughter according to Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, but but it just reminds me of that when you're like a shriveled up Rosemont, because Rosemont's all tall and beautiful, and then there's just little tiny old lady.
Yeah.
That's what it makes me think of.
Yeah, see her necklace, that's Rosemond's.
Yeah. Why is her mouth sewn together?
Because she's a puppet Digimon.
Okay.
Yeah. So Digimon and Babamon. So she has cards as well. She's just doing a knit.
Yeah, you'd think with her knitting skills she'd knit Digimon in a dress there, wouldn't you? His clothes are all torn and
Yeah.
and she's got a broom. She looks like an Appmon, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, she could be like a Ropremon grandmother or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Or like Dressmon's grandmother.
Yeah. Yeah, she does. Yeah.
She even has the pin through her hair. Yeah, I'll accept that.
Cool.
It's just me and my big fluffy hoodie.
Yeah.
Guarantee she's hiding a hot water bottle in there somewhere.
Yeah, so Babamon.
Look, she has purple nails, I have pink nails.
Yeah.
There we go. That's me.
So Babamon's fun.
I have my hair in fun.
Oh, someone already made the comparison for you.
Oh, look.
I'm not
But
even.
yeah, at this moment I also have a bun
Yeah.
in my hair, so you're not far off.
I'll pop this up on. I was meant to pop the fucking Amphimon card up on screen for the.
Oh, did you not? I thought it was on screen.
No. Hold on.
I thought you were just sharing the screen.
I mustn't have. So hold on.
Did you guys see the Amphimon card?
Probably not. Unless you were in the Discord, probably not. So I'll fix that now. So here's the new Amphimon card art. And I don't know, maybe I was sharing the screen and then we've gotten so sidetracked.
Yeah. This is tangent the stream.
Yeah.
So
So this is the new Amphimon art. You can see the itty bitty waist we were talking about here. And
a bit more than a waist trainer.
yeah, it's just a little bit more than a waist trainer.
Although, have you seen Vampira's waist? You know Vampira?
Oh, I think so. Yeah. Oh, it is. It's beautiful art. Absolutely beautiful art. But it does make me look at the Digimon in a very different light to the card that came with Psycho Jump. I will say that.
She's basically a real life
Jessica
Rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very thin. Well, she's not thin. She's just waist trained like they.
And then showing Meg Babamon, we actually found an image of somebody.
Someone else made the same comparison.
Someone else made the same comparison. So there's Dressmon, who we all remember, and Babamon.
Yeah, it's the mouth as well.
As well as the pin in her hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I saw it here. Oh, good.
17 inches apparently her waist was. Yeah, that's not much. Oh,
unless I had it up here. Yeah, maybe. Anyway. So, will we get into episode 30 then?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to leave them. There we go. No. Don't. There we go.
Okay. So let me open Crunchyroll back up because it got bored again while we were chatting.
Yeah. Dressmon must be one of the most useful Appmons to have. You'd think having someone around who could sew would be useful, but look at how many things around this room that I'm still supposed to fix.
No comment. No comment.
You still drinking your monster?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have Peppers.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, you've had too much today.
No, I have not. You want me to stay awake or not?
Right, so episode 30 of Digimon Universe Apply Monster.
Do you like?
No. We're starting. I'm gonna pause it here so I can do so. I'm not opening it for you. Cheater. Coward. Right. Okay.
Here we go.
I can stop thinking about her doing the King Geiner Jellymon. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I might have put it up on screen because Desmond mentioned King Gainer, and then I was showing
Yeah,
that
you
off.
were. That was on the screen. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. See, that's what these tangents do. I don't remember what I've done and what I don't. So, we're going to start into now episode 30 of Appmon. Dokemon in Love dining app Mari Pero attacks.
Okay.
So, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Your own personal monster. Not sure what you mean.
Hologram Ghost.
That would sound better if app monsters was a different word.
Mm.
It's like for every app, there's a monster. App monsters.
Mm. Oh, she's still doing the food reviews.
Well, she learned how, so.
Yeah, no, but they've actually referenced back to it, which is fun. Look, that's what we were talking about with Ruli. Continuity of the character.
That looks like feathers.
It does look like feathers. He just did not care. Who's doing all this editing? Is this live?
That's pre-recorded, definitely.
He does not care. The
Did you ever give a bad review?
I don't know.
Drink that app monster. No.
Is she just up on the balcony?
Mm-hmm.
With how old this place is, I'd be afraid.
That's the way in, though.
Oh, well, yeah.
You have to come down all those stairs to get down here.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be... Oh.
Ugh, he's back. Put your tongue back in your mouth, you weirdo.
This is all their related Appmon, I guess.
Ew.
Just random tongue to the camera. Masala Perorimon.
So basically, there's a Perorimon for every kind of food.
Mm.
Dessert Perorimon looks like a...
And I thought Agumon had too many forms. Or variants. Marilyn Perorimon. Oh, Mari Pero.
Oh,
yeah, there it is.
Kirby.
It is Kirby.
Okay, we can take a break. I don't want ice cream now.
Gary's review.
Hers wasn't even ice cream; it was shaved ice. But yeah,
it spoke to you that much, yeah.
yeah. Actually, no. I kind of want strawberries and cream. Bit of sugar over the top.
Like book you a taxi.
No, you can just order from Ben and Jerry's because we have one.
No.
Yeah, I know. I'm not spending that much on ice cream at this time of night.
No. Ben and Jerry's is nice, but it's not the price it's cost nice.
No.
It is expensive.
Yeah, it's fine as a one-off, like on the shopping or something. But
Yeah, as a little treat, but no, you couldn't be making a habit of that.
yeah.
Oh, the new Ghost Game ending is up on Apple Music, so I presume it'll be on Spotify as well. Take Me Maybe.
I need to make a playlist of all these songs.
All right, Astra.
When we're not watching it, I forget to listen to them.
Ooh. Has he always been there?
Oh, the person with the white hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him last time and I meant to say it, but then I got distracted.
Ah, I didn't. Has he always been? Was he there last week?
I would assume so because they don't change the openings.
I haven't noticed him, maybe I did, and I was waiting for you to say something. But we'll get there. I mentioned the 6th last episode, right?
Don't know.
I was talking about a 6th when I was talking about I being all over the intros and such.
Oh, yeah,
Right?
no.
Yeah, I remember
sorry,
that
yeah.
like an hour ago. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. That was more than an hour ago.
Well, still, it was... A capable lady reviewer. There was an anime about that. It didn't go down well. Yeah, it was a very particular lady reviewer anime.
Isn't that how Facebook started?
Fuck. Hold up. I need to pause the episode for that one. Jesus.
Oh, wrong one.
Pause, will you please? I wasn't ready for that.
I'm not
God,
wrong.
no, you're not. I wasn't prepared for that. I was thinking of. Oh crap! I can't even. It's got reviewer in the title. Oh, it was definitely a certain kind of lady reviewing anime, but oh, I can't. Oh, but you just took it to a whole different place. Jesus. Oh,
So what we're saying then is Eri is going to start Facebook.
I'm actually surprised we haven't seen App Book or something yet.
Yeah. App face or
Yeah,
they
Face
can't
App.
call it face app, that's already
Oh, that's
taken.
already a thing, isn't it? Yeah. Face App is already a thing. Or App Space. My App. Nah, that's probably already a thing. Okay.
Would Facebook have been this big when this came out?
God, what, this was 2017, so yeah.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep pushing it back further.
Okay, well, let me rewind 20
I keep forgetting
seconds.
that I was listening to your reviews of this.
Mm.
So I knew you at that time.
Right, so let me just rewind 20 seconds here. So your timestamp to catch back up with us. I didn't know Mark was it. No. No, Mark is an android lizard person.
He's an alien that's pretending to be a human.
Yeah. Right, so you're...
Thought he'd get in with the bros with his lady review site.
Right. Moving back to the episode. Your timestamp is 7:26. Play.
They kind of look like little dinosaur bodies.
Yeah.
They have claws and tails. Mm-hmm. Oh, is this Perorimon runs away from home?
Your student in spirit.
Also, Selfie from Final Fantasy VIII was the true creator of Facebook.
Selfie.
Selfie?
Was that Facebook or Instagram? Oh. You're mega best. Burger Kong!
Burger Kong!
Ook Ook Jungle Burger. In a Western themed restaurant.
I think they're meant to be.
Are
Oh,
they
no,
meant to...
no,
it's a Western!
I was
I
gonna
thought
say
they
they
were
meant to be like
explorers or like rangers or something, yeah.
How did they pay for this?
All you can drink water.
All you can use wet naps.
She's getting psycho eyes.
I don't. Her eyes are just white circles. I don't think she gets a choice in that.
If I was the waitress, I would act so I didn't see past the terrible disguise of the strange monsters that don't want me to discover them. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
let them just eat and leave and just, say nothing.
Yeah. Himawari.
Oh.
Ah.
Are people not terrified of the Scooby-Doo mouthed human?
She's tanking all these restaurant reviews. Or are all her reviews being tanked?
Mm. Yeah, but it'll be harder to conquer if you don't like it.
Yeah.
Where is she getting the money to buy all that? I know, right? Are they just like
She's paying them an exposure. Give me a free meal. I can talk about it on my Instagram.
They're out of view of everyone, and she's still sitting on his shoulders.
Yeah. There you go.
They did that very fluidly.
Banana track meat. How did you buy that?
Mm-hmm.
Does Dokemon have a
like...
wallet? Does he have an allowance?
Or are they like Jellymon? Like, how she turned her tentacle into like a USB?
Oh, right.
Or do they do the thing where it turns into a coin shape and it goes in and they can pull it back out? Everyone loves Scooby. Not the new shows. He's not even in the newest one.
No. Because I put my feelings of encouragement into it.
Mm-hmm.
How?
They should keep her eyes colored in the sunglasses because they're too far apart.
Mm.
They look weird in the sunglasses.
All you can add mustard. 1.5 liters of jasmine tea.
Oh, you are gonna pee so much drinking that. She has to pee after all that tea.
Can you imagine? I'd rather not think about the Appmon peeing. We get enough of that in Digimon.
Mm-hmm.
Doki doki.
One final place to which I wish to go: the bathroom. Omori? Is that not the name of that
The
that
game?
scary game?
Oh god, it's Ota's restaurant.
There's all the
Yeah.
signatures and everything everywhere.
Yeah, it's Ota's restaurant. Oh no. At least the dad got.
Oh.
Ooh. I was gonna say, at least the dad had some work done.
Literally the same shape and everything.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. I don't remember this being a Mario Kart episode.
She's about to get a lot shorter. We ran to this restaurant that we didn't know you were at.
Yeah.
Why do you get first go?
Because he's got the better Digivice.
Buy our toy!
Basically, yeah.
That's why it's unlikable, this is true. Injecting self, I always expected to do like the little blood test, you know, the blood sugar monitors. I was expected to like prick his finger. I don't know why.
Here we go.
A Digimon card game? Oh yeah, there's a racing game, isn't there?
Oh, yeah. It's a turtle rabbit.
He's both of them at once.
That's actually a very good. Yeah, that's a very good. Yeah, he's the turtle and the hare. The tortoise.
Mm. The turtle and the rabbit.
The turtle and the rabbit.
That,
Yeah.
that old tale.
That old tale, yeah. Tale as old as time.
I know he's wearing a helmet, right?
Yeah.
But his mouth looks like he's wearing like a Deadpool mask. Because you can see like a shape where his mouth should be. See what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
Maybe
I
it's
see
meant
it,
to be
yeah.
his nose. I don't know if it looks a bit odd.
His car cleaned up a notch. Well, I guess Eri wasn't around to claim it.
Yeah. She dying?
Yep.
Oh. She just nyan?
And she's gone.
Want it.
Yeah, I kind of want it, yeah. She's like, oh my god, it's so big.
Aww. That ruined the end of it. Yeah.
Aww.
Aww.
My head hurts.
Are you jealous, Ari?
A cheater? A cheater? What?
She in love with him? What?
Now, she must have saw Ojimon and went, yeah, I'll have a bit of that. He just took Appmon.
Yeah.
Don't stop your app suddenly. Ah. Yeah, this is a much better episode. I was wrong when I said marginally. I actually enjoyed this a lot more. Like, it's filler as hell, so.
Oh yeah.
But I think even just pacing and everything, and it's a lot more emotional as well than Gatchmon Runs Away.
Yeah. Doesn't this make the Dokkan X Harry canon? Yeah, I think she just confirmed they're in a relationship.
See, what I'm saying?
Can't cheat on him. He can't cheat on her otherwise.
See, that's what I'm saying. This is Ghost Game before Ghost Game. Just the roles of Kyoshiro and Jellymon are reversed.
Yeah. I love that he's cycling the symbols. Still don't get the rose though. Travel is about companions. Hmm.
That's the episode we're coming back to.
Yeah. We're coming back to a travel episode after coming back from holiday. Fantastic.
Yeah. Also, Half Naked Eri, did you?
I missed that. What? I thought this show doesn't do. Oh, I saw that. I saw himself.
No, don't load up.
No, it's gonna load up the whole episode again. You have to go.
No, it's loading up.
Oh no, it's loading the next one. Oh.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
She said, "Oh no, Jimon's gonna die. He has Leomon's face." I forgot to read Reiko's comment. Sorry, I read it in my head, but forgot to read it out loud. In this episode, we see yet again that Eri is breaking her back, working hard to become better at her work, even if something as simple as making food reviews because her manager wanted her to.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, her continuity and her character development continues all show. It's why there's going to be an episode coming up very soon. I won't spoil, but it's really the episode that just cements her as like the franchise's best girl.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll go back to the episode preview for Meg.
Not that I want to see Half Naked Eri, I'm just surprised because they don't do that. Just leave it there, I don't mind it.
It's a nice song.
Yeah. Cute.
Yeah.
This feels like it has an idol dance to it.
Yeah.
And just star Rev.
I think a funnier thing to do would have been to have the Applyama 470 members sing this. The way sometimes shows will have their own in-universe
Yeah.
bands or whatever.
Yeah.
They'll
Like
credit them for the
Haruhi,
music.
and they do all the dancing and she sings the songs. Aw, Hoffman landed on top of everyone so he didn't get hurt. Even gravity takes care of him.
Yeah.
Well, not when he's getting off the sofa, but. That totally doesn't count. That's not half naked. Actually, that's probably fully naked. She's underwater. It doesn't count.
Well, as long as I don't remember the episode. Well, I do. No, I remember the end of this episode. But so as long as they don't do the thing where she stands up and it's convenient censoring, it's all good.
Stands up and she's just closing her towel.
Yeah, or it's like censor mist or steam, I guess, because it's a hot spring.
Or like 2 tree branches.
Yeah, nonsense like that. As long as they don't do that nonsense.
Yeah, no, she's no. I was gonna say she's too young, but
no, she is. No, she is.
She is, but she's in Japan. They stripped Mimi.
They did, and Sora.
Yeah.
They ran around the whole episode in just a towel.
Yeah.
Because their clothes were turned to stone. By Cock a Treemon. What?
Yeah, this was fun. I thought she was going to be really sus and turn out to be an enemy.
Yeah, it does sort of feel like that's the setup, doesn't it?
Yeah, she's making friends with them and like, please help me, I'm so helpless and I need your help. And then
it has to be done by today because reasons.
Yeah.
But then her reasons are actually very sad. Her app is getting shut down, and we basically learn that when an app is terminated, so is the Appmon associated to it, which has really dark fucking implications for the buddy Appmon. Like, what if Dokomon's app, the creators just went, "We're not supporting this anymore."
Eri would have to buy it.
Yeah, to keep it running. Yeah. Like, why did, like, if you shut down Dokomon's action game, we've seen from this, Dokomon goes with it.
Yeah. But does he if he has a buddy?
Does being app realized prevent his... yeah.
Maybe. But then she was realized. They realized her, and then she...
Apps can have a pretty short lifespan. Yeah, I know. I'm still annoyed at Square Enix. Chocobo GP... Final Fantasy the First Soldier.
Do you know Chocobo?
Oh yeah, but they're not supporting it anymore.
Oh, okay.
And of course, Bravely Default Brilliant Lights. Murgurgur. There are, yeah.
Yeah.
We're just never allowed to see the cursed imagery.
Are we not?
No, there is an artwork
art,
going around, but they've never shown it like in anime.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's
but
forbidden.
we know what it would look like.
Yeah.
It's cursed, though.
Also, wouldn't it be possible to, instead of fighting a Kiwami or even stronger Appmon, couldn't you hack the company that manages the app and shut it down? Yeah, going by what this episode has shown us, in theory, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
unless there's a backup.
Whatever not Google search engine, quote unquote, not that Gatchmon's attached to.
Yeah.
That ever dies.
Yeah, like, are they just lucky enough that they got like the most popular ones? Like Pokemon is like Raid Shadow Legends or something.
Yeah.
They've got Google Raid Shadow Legends and like Amazon Music.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Well, yeah.
And then by extension, Navimon is Google Maps.
Yeah. That would make Hackmon is just, there's probably some deep web or dark web apps out there, and then Offmon is, well,
I never fixed my ears. Sorry.
Offmon is just an offline game, so
yeah.
I mean, he doesn't need to connect to a network. He's the
he's
only one that's safe.
He's Google's little dinosaur. The offline dinosaur.
Yeah. But but he's the only one that's safe because his app doesn't need an internet connection to function.
Yeah.
The Appmon of Digimon Re-Arise has died. Poor Harrismon.
Aww.
Too soon?
Sorry, Yummy.
Oh, that's a deep cut.
Oh.
I was just saying Harrismon in general, but yo, the Yami antagonizing him out of nowhere.
I'm not antagonizing, sympathizing.
Sympathizing, yeah, is that it? I don't speak for this woman, or this woman does not speak for me.
Mm-hmm. No, it's because Yami's the only person I know who likes Harris.
Oh yeah,
so...
well yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. And I enjoyed Re-Arise of what we've played so far.
Fun comments into bullying.
Yeah, I enjoyed what I did play of Re-Arise.
Yeah, you were having fun with it.
Yeah, the problem was I changed phones, and my save data wouldn't transfer over.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, I have to start all over again. And at that point, I just kind of noped out because I just didn't want to go through all the Digimon raising again and building all the stats back up and all the evolutions. And...
yeah, and then it wouldn't be the same because did they have like any online kind of, not events, but you know, like how...
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
There was specific Digimon to that which were like event colored.
Yeah.
You know, so and so. I don't think
like
I had any of those.
Would have something for the seasons or something like that kind of way.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had any of those, but I just...
But if you did, then you just wouldn't get them back.
Yeah.
Those events were gone.
So I just kind of went, this isn't worth it. I'll watch the ending online. Yeah. And Yami was still playing it, right? So Yami would just fill me in. Well, in this chapter, this happened, and I go, oh, okay, cool. And I was happy enough with that.
Yeah.
Just because I wasn't arsed going through. I think I have like 20 episodes of Re-Arise buried on the channel somewhere. Yeah. So my playthrough is there.
To a point.
To a point, yeah. Yeah, because I could only record for so long before I ran out of memory. Because I was recording off my phone rather than through like BlueStacks or something.
Yeah.
So my phone, I'd have to be very cautious of how long I recorded for because I'd be on the phone. So I'd have to record for a bit, do the editing, post it out to YouTube, delete the file, start over. Yeah. And I think that's really how I got to 20. Even though it's only like the first 4 chapters, I want to say. Like, it was very early on, and like I was like, oh, it's only 4 chapters, I can get back there. Yeah, it was just the effort of having to raise everything all from scratch. Yeah. You
probably couldn't like with a visual novel when you've already seen it, you can skip it. No, you can't.
Yeah, because it would be a brand new file. Yeah, it was just like, oh. So, and now the game is dead. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Yeah. So.
Right.
So ranking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Racemon in here.
Yeah.
Because
he is the monster of the week, but very randomly and out of nowhere.
Yeah. I do like I never put together that he was the tortoise and the hare together.
Really?
Yeah. That just it never clicked. I was just like his racing helmet has bunny ears.
Yeah.
And I never twigged that was the joke. Yeah. So I would still give this a 3. I don't think it's bad enough to go below a 3, but it's not good enough an episode to go above a 3.
I feel like we have 3s.
Yeah, but I mean, that just makes the episodes that we score higher that bit more special.
Yeah.
You know,
the ones that are lower, that much worse.
So. Yeah, but because they deserve it. I actually think that's a very good way to be. that we're not that it's
Yeah, if it does have a solid level of threes, it's a solid,
yeah.
got a solid footing.
Yeah.
Where the filler episodes don't make us go, oh, 2, 1, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No plot, just because they're entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah. I was much more entertained, like as much as I, the bits of enjoyment that I got out of Buddies No More, I definitely did enjoy this more than that. So it's a higher 3 than that, but I think it's still a 3. There's nothing really that would push me over to like a 3.5 because, as you say, like
No.
Raceman just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, like they could, like,
Because the conflict is like
if the others were dealing with him
while
during the episode while the rest of it was going on,
yeah,
if we saw that, like, while they're in the restaurant, maybe there's a thing on the news behind them going, oh, cars are stopping and blah blah blah.
yeah,
And then later on they notice it on the news, then we'd see, that was going on, and he didn't just kind of appear out of nowhere just as we needed conflict.
well, yeah, and that's really it. Like the conflict really sort of it comes up because Mari Perro writes this review, and then suddenly everyone's headed to the shop, but oh no, their cars don't work.
Yeah, and
Yeah, it's very weak.
It would also explain why the other two just showed up out of nowhere in the exact spot where they were.
Yeah,
because
they were
in that area, so they were already following him. So that would make a bit more sense. But again, they only have so much time, I suppose.
Yeah,
they could have maybe cut out 1 or 2 of her reviews, I suppose, but that was kind of the point of the episode.
Yeah, it's tough to decide what wasn't necessary.
Yeah.
Because I think you take Racemon out of the episode and you don't really have to change all that much.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it gave him something to do, to be like, Mari Perro's in danger. I can help her out here. Because he had his little confidence issue. Well, I'm only an action game app. Sorry, I'm not, better at this.
Yeah. So he's using his own skills that he has to do what he can. Yeah.
But like him just piecing out after Racemon was defeated was great.
Yeah, he's see you later.
Yeah.
With more important things to be doing.
Yeah.
That bit with Appmon and the road and all the trees going up the road and everything, that looked really cool.
Yeah.
It reminded me of like old racing games and stuff.
Yeah, which I think was fully the intention.
Yeah.
But like, and then her dying and then coming back and being like, I don't need you anymore.
Yeah.
I felt really bad for Dokemon because well,
yeah, it was like, oh, that was just gratitude, don't you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then again,
I have money now. I'm better than you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like a venture capital fund bailed her out. So
yeah,
I have money now. I don't need a commoner like you. And that's really what it came across as. I was like,
yeah,
oh,
it was a bit. Was her hair different as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
she got a whole redesign, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, she got an upgrade.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, I don't need a teacher anymore. I know what I'm doing, you know. But at the same time, people get wrong messages from people being nice to them, so there's a bit of that, I suppose.
Yeah, but I don't know if...
Like, she was there for help, she just wanted help, she wasn't going... But she did, though, then again, she did say that, like, a date.
She said the like a date thing, yeah.
But was that just her,
motivating him, which makes her worse as a character?
No, just saying it randomly and him going, ooh, date, because we know he gets a bit simpy.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think you can read the context either way.
It's probably not written to be that deep.
No. So I think you can look into it either way. But yeah, but like her whole change in attitude, when she came back, she really just said GTFO.
Yeah.
Oh, like she bullied him over it. Oh, did you catch feelings? Oh, you poor thing. That was just gratitude. Eri getting jealous is fun though.
Yeah, that was fun. Cheater.
Yeah. So,
Because you're a friend doesn't mean you have to be mean, you know.
Yeah,
Don't be too mean, you know. Yeah.
yeah, and that's true as well. Like she could have, there could have been another way to go about that.
Yeah.
That where she comes back and goes, "Oh
But
well,
she basically said,
I'm
I'm not even your friend.
yeah." Like oh my new investors have helped me become even better.
Mm.
But I'll always treasure our time. They could have done something that didn't make Dokimon just look like a doofus.
Yeah.
Like I know he is, but
Yeah.
but
yeah,
then Gatchman
really
being
just...
like, yeah, being a man means letting the pain shape you.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
When did you go through this heartbreak to know
Yeah.
know these things? To give advice about these things. What have you been searching?
God, I don't see Gatchman's search history.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's quite wholesome, actually.
They really made her out to be one of those people that, all the people who helped her to get where she was, it's like, I'm famous now. None of that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they really did. So like poor Dokimon.
Is she gonna come back later and be like a rival for Eri?
I don't remember.
Definitely the more popular food app, so
yeah, that'd be fun. I don't remember if that. I wouldn't say so.
It would be funny though.
Yeah.
Like she's gotten so popular, she's really forgotten where she came from, and they take her down a peg.
Yeah.
Oh. It's 1:10 in the morning, of course.
Yeah. So what do you want to give it? 3. And favorite character?
Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're on the same page there again.
Yeah. I mean, the others didn't really do anything. If you gave it to Appmon, it would be kind of...
Why?
Yeah, just cuteness bias.
Yeah. Which is what people accused people of having for Gamamon. Oh, you just like him because he's cute.
I mean, he's cute, but he's pretty epic at the same time.
He has his moments. Actually, how often has... Gamamon hasn't been best character in 13 episodes. For
He's
you,
been my favorite character in a long time. I mean,
yeah,
Gulas count.
ish, but that's a different personality altogether.
Yeah, it does show as well though that they're kind of branching out with the others as well. But like, we got a few like waifus in a row, and then we get the comedy acts that are
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not always the case. So then ranking this one.
Let the pain shape you equals slapstick comedy tropes. Yeah. Surprised Gatchman didn't make an ex-wife joke.
I don't think he understands that concept. Right.
Right.
So where do you want to put this one?
Builds on Perorimon. Does that make
well, yeah,
better?
literally. I mean, they referenced the Perorimon episode in the previously on stuff. So.
Yeah, and obviously then we find out there's like 1 billion Perorimon.
Yeah.
Which is terrifying.
They're all different at least.
Yeah, but do they all have their tongues hanging out? I know
probably.
She didn't, but...
All the male ones probably do. Because they're just gluttons and slobber everywhere, probably.
Yeah. I think I'll put it above that.
Above Gourmet Apple?
Yeah.
Okay. Any further than that, or just...
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so...
It builds on it, but it is kind of essentially the same episode.
Yeah, okay.
Because they have to... she had to learn how to do food reviews too.
Yeah. Where did I put Perorimon? Down here. Alright, so it goes under Perorimon for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like that episode better if Perorimon wasn't looking.
Oh, it's that episode.
Which?
Oh, I'm 22. It's the Zipmon episode.
Oh yeah.
Well, at the very least, it's it goes above here, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I liked it better than Puzzlemon's Rampage,
Okay.
but I definitely liked it more than Buddies No More.
Mm.
So by default, it goes above these two as well.
Okay.
Um, did I like it more than Share Your Power with Me? It's a lot more of an emotional episode. Ray's flashback and just Ray being an idiot in that episode, though.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, it'll go above Share Your Power with Me.
Okay.
Because this episode makes you feel feelings. Haru and Eugen's bond, though, the Reshamon episode. Wow, that was forever ago, but it doesn't feel like it. Because that is the Reshamon episode.
Yeah.
Jeez, that does not feel like it was what 12 episodes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
it should feel closer actually because we watched so many in a row.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think there, because I like Haru and Eugen's bond more, and I love I Am Navimon.
Yeah.
And as you say, it's kind of it builds on this episode. But this episode was at least good because this episode showed Eri off continuing to do her stuff, and like she had her idol duties took priority, and she trusted Dokomon to do this thing, and she even checked in on him.
Yeah.
But I feel like
that kind of builds on her not being worried about him last.
Yeah.
I mean, she was worried about him, but it shows an element of actually caring for him.
Yeah.
Instead of punching him in the face.
But again, it was just the Appmon are off having an adventure, which is cool because one thing that I've always said I don't like about a lot of Digimon media is that the Digimon just feel like clones of the humans.
Yeah. They're just an extension of them rather than their own little being.
Yeah, where these last few episodes have let the Appmon just be characters of their own thoughts and feelings and everything else. So that's really good.
Yeah, I think Appmon is very good for that.
Yeah. But I don't think that Dokomon in Love is a better episode than Gourmet App.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the Lee out of that.
Don't mind that.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with it there because I do like it, but I don't like it better than these two, and I still think the 3.5 here is justified.
Okay.
So yeah, there's no reason for it to climb any higher.
Okay.
So that puts it at the 20th best episode out of 30 for me, and the 22nd best episode out of 30 for you.
Yeah.
Which is wild. We're 30 episodes into this show. We have 22 episodes left.
Yeah.
It's gonna fly by. Especially if Appmon goes on another break. Sorry, Ghost Game. Yeah. Just Toei, don't get hacked this year, please.
Yeah.
Don't let Hackmon onto your servers.
Appmon goes in and hacks them because they want all the attention from us.
Hackmon just goes in and signs off on a lot of new Appmon merch.
No Pokemon park shorts for Digimon.
No. So yeah, I don't think we have anything else. I think we're about ready to bounce.
Yeah.
I know there was that other idea I had, but
it's so late.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, we'll see about doing something equivocal another time. Right then. We don't.
Yeah, we don't have anything else.
Yeah.
Or other.
Nah, they're all on Discord, and we don't have time.
Yeah.
Oh, the other Amphimon is there. I guess
Her waist is that skinny.
her waist is that skinny. It's just because of the angle. The jellyfish dress hides it a bit more.
Yeah.
It just makes it look that bit thicker.
Yeah.
Um.
Unless you focus directly on it doesn't.
Yeah.
I bet those ties are fluffy.
Oh, I bet they are.
Like if you poke those pants
Mm.
on Dear Bitmon, they're gonna go all the way in because he actually has really skinny legs and just lots of fur.
We'll have to douse him in water, like when Angoramon gets really skinny.
If his pants get if he gets doused in water, the pants go real baggy and skinny.
Yeah. Cool. So.
Oh.
There we go. Right then.
Bounce back. Back into bed.
Basically, yeah. So guys, we will leave it there. Because we don't have anything else. No. We went through the comments. There's no new artwork. And yeah, it is bedtime. So this is the final podcast for about 2.5 weeks, I want to say.
The next one will be...
So not necessarily 2.5 weeks, but let's see. So there won't be a show on the 15th because that's the day we fly out. So we'll be gone on the 8th. We'll still be away on the 18th. We get back on the 20th. So we could catch up on the Saturday, depending on how tired we are.
Yeah, but then we still have...
We could do the one Ghost game and one Appmon. We could combine the shows. I don't know.
But that takes the even numbers out of
Yeah,
Appmon,
it does. So yeah, we might just catch up. Maybe we'll catch up on Ghost Game on the Saturday. I'm not making any promises, but maybe.
I don't know. It depends on how tired we are. Because I know we get back kind of early on Friday.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we're going to be wrecked because we'll have to be up at, we have to be out of the hotel by 8 o'clock. No, by 7 o'clock.
The flight's at 7:45, so even before that again.
7:45? Oh, I thought it was 8:30.
No, the flight's at the flight home is at 7:45, so we're gonna have to be at the airport for 7. No, 6:30.
Okay, we don't need to be there. We're 10 minutes away from the airport.
Yeah, no, but for check-in and getting through and all that stuff, that's still gonna be. We're still gonna have to give time for that.
Suppose we can kind of gauge that by how long it takes us to get out of the airport once we get there.
Yeah, well, the airports will generally have a rule: show up X amount of time before your flight to avoid hassle. So the flight to the 7:45, we should be there for 7:15 at max. But I would still say 6:30 just to give that bit of wiggle room.
Yeah, I suppose.
So we'll see about Saturday 21st, making no promises, but we'll see. We could catch up with Ghost Game then. Sunday 22nd, I'm going to have to travel for work. Not work.
No, not work.
Sorry, I travel for a hospital appointment. So we likely won't be doing a show on that day to catch up with that episode of Appmon or Ghost Game. That'll carry over to the Wednesday show, the 25th.
Yeah.
If we haven't done a show on the 21st, but maybe we double dip on that Wednesday instead of doing Ghost Game double dip.
That's if you're home.
Instead of an Appmon double dip. I'm losing the run of my shows at this hour of the morning, so
we'll put up a later. Work is a long way where you at. Yeah, work is a long way away. But
yeah, it's a good 3.5 hour journey.
Yeah.
But then we'll do what we can to make sure everything's back up and running by the end of the month.
Yeah.
And then we'll get all the catch up done and
yeah, we'll do some longer episodes when we get back.
Yeah, so when
things are
sorted. Everything will get caught up. Anyway, so look, we'll let you guys know what's happening, but so at the very latest, I hope we can do a show the 25th or 26th to get caught up on Ghost Game. Yeah, because Appmon is less urgent.
Yeah, Appmon's not coming out weekly, so we don't have to really do anything with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So getting caught up on Ghost Game will be the priority, and then Appmon will go back into rotation once we're caught up on Ghost Game, and things will carry on as normal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Desmond.
Oh, don't cry. Don't
Bring me back
cry.
a virtual fridge magnet.
Keep an eye on the Discord. We'll be posting lots of photos in there. So, or I certainly will.
Yeah.
And we'll keep in touch while we're on our journey. So yeah, definitely join the Discord. And if you haven't already, I lose track because people have different usernames in places.
Yeah, if we haven't realized who you are in Discord, please tell.
please do.
Just say hi, I'm whoever from
Yeah.
chat. Yeah, sometimes I get confused with who people are.
Yeah, if you like people with different usernames.
It's confusing.
Yeah. Not confusion though.
No, that's someone else.
Cool. All right, well guys, Desmond, Reiko, thank you so much for being here. For Clatter and Ataro, thank you for the comments. All appreciated. I think homeostasis went away, so they were here. And no, Ben, we appreciate you being here as well. And yeah, have a great couple of weeks without us. Don't miss us too much. Join the Discord. There'll be lots of photos of the Northern Lights and all of that stuff. So
yeah,
I'm looking forward to sharing that all with you, and we will see you live in the future.
Yeah.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen. Bless, bless.
Bless, bless.